We got everything ready. Yeah, so we'll be chilling. This is gonna be, that's gonna be our wide, that's your solo. So if you wanna like say anything directly to the camera, that's you.
That's right.
And then we'll have a free roaming camera. Speaking of which, what up? You already know, listen, it's the highest host, Adam Mill, right here, chilling out, getting high. We got an amazing guest today, artist, he's a rapper, he's an actor, he is a great father, he's a real smoker, son to a legend, West Coast pioneer hip-hop artist. Lil Eazy E is in the building.
You already know what it is, man. You know, I appreciate it. That was my boy, man. We've been, you know, going back for a while now, so you know what I mean? Anytime you need me, man, I'm gonna be there.
Well, I'm glad you came through. I see you got a roller tray. I see you brought weed, but
yes.
I think we need to get more weed. I don't know if this is enough weed, so can we go get some weed real quick? You ready?
Cool. Matter of fact, yeah.
Yeah? Let's go. I'll get you some weed. You like smoking weed, right?
You already know.
Let me get you some more weed. Let's go. We're going to go to Apothecary right now. We're going to go shopping for a little bit, see what Lil Eazy E likes to smoke. You ready? Let's go.
For sure.
Apothecary.
Oh yeah, appreciate it. Oh yeah.
Seeds, trophies, and everything you need. Look, I got you, dude. Check it out.
Oh yeah.
I see you looking at the edibles. You like edibles?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've been doing them lately, so yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Trying to see or gauge what's good, what's not, because I be sitting there, the chocolate good ones, you just kind of like, go.
Eat them too much.
Yeah, then I'll wake up in the middle of the night, like, why am I moving slow? Like,
oh yeah. them edible hangovers are no joke. What do you usually like? What do you smoke? Are you like?
You just looked at it. I'm a lemon cherry gelato guy.
Okay.
So a hybrid, indica dominant hybrid.
Look, we got so many flavors, so many brands here.
Wow, you guys got the marathon. Huh?
We got the Marathon.
Milk Bomb. Whoa, I wonder what cross that is.
It's a sativa, so it's probably gonna not be that lemon cherry flavor you're looking for.
Okay.
I mean, it smells a little fruity, creamy.
I hear you.
But if you want, look, you already saw it. I saw your eyes go there. The Zerbert.
What are these guys? Who is this?
Backpack Boys. That's the lemon cherry gelato, or the lemon and cherries. That's a Zerbert. That's a basic rainbow LCG, so that's an RS11 lemon cherry gelato. That's their newer one from Backpack Boys.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
Oh yeah.
Dizzy, wow. That's not my boy, Dizzy, right?
Dizzy, yeah. That's his OG.
That's my boy.
Yeah. It's a good OG too. We like
that's
it.
Right.
There's OGs. These are good OGs. We got the Apothecary strains too. That's the Candy Runts.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
If that's a store, I'm gonna go with the stores.
What do you like? Oh, you said chocolates, huh?
Well, I did chocolate. It was like a white chocolate, but I'll do any kind of really
white chocolate's not even real chocolate.
It is not. It's not, dog. See, I like talking to you. You gonna keep me on my toes. I like talking to you.
The only reason why I said Camilo is because they have this one flavor that's crazy. It's a pineapple habanero.
Oh wow.
And I like a sweet and spicy. kind of thing. Yeah, we got chocolates. There's mac and cheese.
What? Mac and cheese. Okay.
You want some wilds?
I'll do wilds.
You're the most
pear. Yeah, I'll do the
pear. That's like
it's a CBG in it. You know what I mean? That kind of I don't know why it gets me higher with that. Like I feel higher.
But pear's like the worst. Pear's like the worst. I just
flavor.
I just think pears are whack.
It is. But it's like which ones have the CBG in it?
The pear.
That's the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I like it. Like the flavor is whatever, but the CBG is what kind of.
Like who decides I'm gonna make pear a flavor? Like no one goes to the store and buys pears.
You ain't lying.
When was the only time you eat pears like in a salad or a charcuterie board?
You ain't lying, brother.
Listen, I give people what they want, you know? You want the pear, I'll get you the pear, even though I think it's the worst flavor. Hash?
I love hash. I love hash. I love
Sorry.
You guys, what? Don't tell me you got some hash holes.
Oh, I mean, we have hash holes too. We got hash walkers. We got infused joints. What do you smoke? BHO, rosin?
I'm a rosin guy.
Okay. What kind of rosin do you like? Are you like more like the weed, like
like tasty,
like fruitiers?
Yeah.
Like papaya face. But you know, we all like our own shit. You know. There's apple. There's Han Solo. Well, it looks good.
Definitely does. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah? All right, you rolling your own hash roll?
Yes, indeed.
Poison apple, let's run it. We got some.
I know the pears. I know.
We got the pears.
It's only because
the wild. It's okay. You want the CB because you a true G, so you need the CBG.
You know what I mean?
I got you. The G's need the CBG. You got the poison apple.
Yeah.
Rosins.
Yeah.
Rosin.
We're gonna keep it off, flavorful.
You got the lemon and cherries.
5 points of good partners of mine.
5 points, Backpack Boys, and our house Apothecary candy runs.
Go with the house. Yeah.
Try it out. I think we might be ready. I got papers, blunts, whatever you need next door.
Bro. For sure, I appreciate it. You already know.
We ready to get higher?
Yes, let's do it. That's what we do. Every time I'm with you, I prepare. I actually only didn't even smoke too much because I was like, what? Fuck around with Adam.
Fuckers, baby.
He gets down for real.
Yeah. You know what it is. It's the highest host, Adam L. chilling out right here for another amazing episode of the Getting High With podcast, dude. Shout out to everyone tuning in right now, wherever you're at in the world. We appreciate you. You could be in the car, at home, at the shop, fucking chilling in the basement or attic or garage or smoking weed, whatever you're doing. We appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in wherever you're watching on Patreon or Spotify or YouTube. You're amazing. Thank you for hanging out with us. We got an amazing show in the building. Shout out to Kentron on the keys, taking them ebonies and ivories. Hell yeah. How you feeling, Ken?
Feeling all right. Just chilling in the cut. Just playing these jams.
Getting it in, dude. It's always good to see you. Listen, it's a new month. We're making it happen. Our guest is already rolling up a personal, it looks like a little hash hole. Listen, we got a legend in the building, dude. We got, look, if you're watching, you can see. If you're just listening, rapper, actor, son of a West Coast hip-hop legend, a pioneer in the rap game, dude. He got the Rich and Ruthless Records and his own cannabis brand. He's the father, and he is, I think, athletic. I think I saw some of it. We'll learn all about it. Look, we got Lil Eazy E in the building. What?
I appreciate that.
How you feeling, dude?
I'm
What's
feeling
good?
I'm feeling good, man. You took me to what is it? Apothecary?
Apothecary.
Apothecary. Excuse me. Apothecary. Just right,
right here,
right next door.
Shout out
to
Apothecary.
Yeah, very much shout out to them because I'm actually trying their candied runts right now. So much love to them. But we're gonna sit there and kick it off like that because Adam walked me over there, gave me a nice little goodie bag. So we finna sit here and give due respect. You know what I mean, by rolling up their flower, and I got some rosin from them. So yes, like he said, I actually sit here and take time for lots that are watching. I do my own tips, take my element rolls, just crumble it up.
Yeah, it looks like it's all wrinkled.
Yeah, wrinkled up.
Why is that? What is that?
For me, it burns smoother, burns straight through, as opposed to you crease it, and most people roll it, and then they'll catch a little kind of like a little
air
slight
pocket,
burn. Yeah, slight burn. So I've noticed that when I crumble it up and give it a kind of like, I use coconut oil, so a little bit moisture from your hands, anything. It's kind of make it a little smooth, drag. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. Do you got experience smoking?
Yeah, very much. You know what I'm saying? So then if you watch me, I usually take the toothpick and chop up little pieces and dab it. But once me and Adam was in there, we said hash holes, and I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and put it in my hand, a chunk, make it a worm, and
roll your own.
Make me about a $100 joint.
Yeah, listen, if you don't know, before every show, I take our guests to Apothecary and I give them a little shopping spree. I'm the butt tender. I help them out. I learn about what they like. Go watch the video on YouTube if you haven't
Most
seen
definitely.
it. Check it out. And I learn what the guests like, and you like the candy strains, the candy gassy strains.
Yeah, like tasting. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's funny you said that because appreciate you. My new strain is Compton candy.
Oh,
my
what?
old school strain is Petro by Lil Exotics. And I brought this. This is a little small eighth. You know what I mean? I had it in a.
What do you mean a small eighth? It's an eighth. An eighth is an eighth.
Yeah, because it was in a 7-gram bag. You feel what I'm saying? And we did the 7-gram bag, so I feel stupid bringing an eighth.
No, you're
like,
good.
That motherfucker said should be fluffy. You know what I mean? But I always got to bring my brother some treats. Some that I have. You know what I mean? So that was the original first one of my line called Petro. We did Blue Flame Petro, and then Compton Candy was the newest one that when we did a grand opening for Roadhouse, yes.
Yeah.
I blessed them with some of that, you know what I mean? And this is yours right here, too.
Oh, yeah. You gave me some of the candy roots last time. It was in a different bag with it looked like cotton candy.
Yeah.
It looked like, yeah. I smoked it, actually. It was tasted great, man.
Appreciate that. So that's Petro. That's the original first one. More like gassy.
Is this more gassy, like OG?
Yeah,
Ooh, that's my flavor.
There you go.
Hell yeah. So we went there and I learned what you like, and I also learned that because there's pre-rolls there and there's hash holes, and you're like, I usually like to roll my own because I don't be trusting the weed they use in the pre-rolls. That's how I knew you a real smoker. That's how I know you like really fuck around with products, because if you've been in the space, then pre-rolls had a bad term because a lot of people were putting shit out. But I think the pre-roll game has gotten a lot better.
Yeah,
these
or they
days.
try to terp it out and make you think that it's nice fire shit. And, come to find out it's not.
Make it infuse. They add diamonds and hash.
While I'm in the mood of gift giving, you know what I mean? My first merch that I did from the Legacy album, you know what I mean? My Legacy line. I wanted to give my brother one of these. You feel what I'm saying? You got to bear gifts. He came and looked out for me. I brought some, so I don't feel as bad. You know what I mean? Came and gave me, you know what I'm saying? Damn near $100 rosin. You feel what I'm saying? And a couple of apes. You feel what I mean? I appreciate it.
Do I wear this, or is this a collectible?
Man, a lot of people don't have, feel a certain way of wearing another person on the thing. You know what I mean? I ain't a legend yet, but it's not my father and it's myself. So I really, it's all you. But I really brought it for you to sit here and kind of have up in the podcast room and let you know. We really was here. Appreciate that, bro.
We got it. We'll make it happen. We'll make the fans enjoy it, dude. Once again, thank you for pulling up, bro. I know you got a lot going on. You got a record label, the Rich and Ruthless. Also, your own cannabis brand, dude.
Yes.
You're a father. You got new music out. I know you just came back from traveling. Were you just in like Australia recently or some shit?
Yeah. Well, Australia was before the Grammys, getting Lifetime Achievement Award for my father.
Yeah,
and then I go back there actually exactly in a month. I just got back from Lake Havasu. That was my first time performing there, so that was good. It was not as hot as you claim, you know what I mean? Not the winter, it's spring break time. So, you know what I mean? It still had like a little winter breeze to it. So, but I had a great time. Me, Baby Bash, Drummer Boy, Lighter Shade of Brown. We did a great show.
So you, were you always into music growing up, or was that something later in life? Because, your father, I don't know if we mentioned it, but your father, Eazy E, NWA, West Coast legend, he actually was, I think, one of the first hip hop artists to go to the White House.
Very much. The first rapper. Yep.
Was he the first one?
First rapper, especially gangster rapper. Yes, he got invited. He got his name pulled because a lot of people don't know Pops. When we used to travel as a kid with my father, we would wonder why do we had these other kids with us, Dad, you know what I mean? But he did a lot of charity for, orphanage kids, you feel what I'm saying? Kids that had, maybe little small disabilities or either grew up without a parent, you feel what I'm saying? Or any situation that Pops gave back and did that, and he took them with us. He only didn't just donate money. He spent his time with them. He brought them with his own kids to go to Disneyland, go to, Knott's Berry Farm. We had a great time, you feel what I'm saying? And for that, he got his name pulled because of being a generous donator to a lot of charities, and they find out like, hey, we pulled.
So it was a random raffle or something.
Random
you buy
for
like
luncheon,
a ticket.
a
you
luncheon,
donate, and when you donate, you get a raffle ticket. And if they pull your ticket,
here comes this individual that was very generous. Who is this? He got to be
Eric?
a great heart and all that, which he did. Very much great heart, but to them, they felt like,
he used his government name, not his like rapper. It wasn't Lil Eazy. It wasn't Eazy E. It was fucking Eric Wright.
Eric Wright. Yes.
And they're like, who's Eric Wright?
Yeah.
He's so generous.
Very much. He's like, man, this guy is very, very nice. Yeah. Here he comes. Wait a minute, is this the motherfucker that said fuck the police? like, excuse me, sir, we're on air. Oh, I mean, yeah, is this the NWA rapper? You know what I mean? So they found out then at that time, and he had a lot of publicity, and like he said, it was $1,500 lunch that turned into $1 million of pub. You feel what I'm saying? You know?
Did he get a lot of shit for that? Did people think like he was working for the feds or something? Because like, oh look, what is this gangster rapper doing at the White House? He's like working for the man.
It was not. It was love. It was monumental for us, where we come from in Compton. You feel what I'm saying? To sit here and be, you know what I mean, have your Jerry curl and Compton hat, and you sit here walking in the White House. It was unthought of back then. You get what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's like, hey, you know, every basketball team, football team, every rapper, everybody's going to, you know what I mean? Once Barack got in, it's like, hey, we're going to have a lunch and a barbecue. Yeah. You know, this is back then with Papa Bush. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? This
is late 1900s.
Come on, man. It was strict. You feel what I'm saying? So, now it was more so looked at, you know what I mean, as like the shit. Like, man, that's, you know, it's a monumental thing for, you know, an individual from Compton.
Monumental, fucking revolutionary for the hip hop culture as well. And like he, you know, did a lot for the hip hop industry, the rap industry. And I saw that you weren't really into music right away. You just started rapping like in your 20s.
Yeah, actually a little bit after, 19.
All right.
I moved fresh out of high school. I went to Vegas, and of course, following my father's footsteps. We were doing a lot of stuff we shouldn't have been doing, and things that are legal now. You know what I mean? We can sell some weed now. That's good.
So back in the day,
I was hustling and went to Vegas, and
a street pharmacist.
Very much, and was profitable I got at 18 years old. You know, all the card stuff and everything everybody do. I lived that life, but you know, the point of the story was I had a studio. You know what I mean? I built my own studio, clothing store, and record shop. You feel what I'm saying? So when
19?
18.
Okay.
So it's my older homeboys had it, and I became, you know, the business partner, you know, invested in and got in with them. And from there, you just having a studio, you're able to do a lot of things. And when you're chilling there, getting high, we were in the back, and they were like, hey, get in there. So as kids, me and my brother, you know, Derek, right? Baby Easy, we used to sit here and just change our dad's lyrics and maybe say each other, you know, or change them up and use Cube's verse or Ren's verse and just switch it up and like, hey, well, you play them, I'm gonna play Daddy.
Just having fun.
You know what I mean? So I did something in similarity of that, and just, you know what I mean, on some like banging on wax stuff, I just did my father's songs, and one of my partners was like, man, you know what? You don't even know how much you sound like him. And I'm like, man, well, you know what I mean? You know, you come just shooting the shit, and we just thought about it as we're talking, getting high and everything. Is like, hey, I was putting other artists out, and you're doing this so much for other artists. Why don't you do it, for yourself? Why don't you can only represent in the proper way? Because my point of doing music was because he wasn't getting, you know what I'm saying, the accolades and the notification that he should have been getting. And this was back, you know what I mean, and I mean, it's 2002. So at that time, I'm like, you know, like, yeah, you're right. Fuck it. You know, this is why I got into music. You know what I mean? So no, I didn't do it for myself. You know what I mean? It's about 18, 19. And like I say, from my own studio, playing around in it, messed around, went and got a deal off of it.
So what were you, that's awesome. That's awesome that you're just like, did it fucking around, and then they said, I hear something, and then you made it happen, and now you're traveling the world, putting music out, like fucking putting out hits. I've seen the numbers on the YouTubes. You get,
appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
So before that, like, here you are. Let's go back to Lil Eazy.
Yep.
You're in school. You're from Compton, right?
Born and raised.
You grew up in the house in the music. I saw the music video. Your father is buried in the house?
No. I just have I have the original tombstone in the backyard.
Oh, I'm like, so they bury him in the house?
Yeah, no, we changed the tombstone and we upgraded it on a few birthdays back.
Okay.
And
so you took the old headstone.
Cemetery, yeah, my partner Cemetery Tim did it, and you know, just brought life to it. You know what I mean? Put the things that he wanted to. His accomplishments, right? You feel what I'm saying? His album covers and his quote. You know, I put Compton on the map. You know what I mean? He says it in one of his songs. My tombstone should read. He put Compton on the map.
And you guys made that.
Yeah,
happen.
we did it. We did it, brother. You feel
I saw the video. I was like, damn, that's G just buried.
Yeah, so we took the original one and put it in the back in that video that you seen. Yeah.
So here you are, little Eric, growing up. Is that the house you grew up in? Where that video is?
That was the house NWA started at.
That's a house. So what is little Eric doing? Are you like playing sports? How are you in school? Are you a good student? Are you like, fuck this? You know who my dad is?
I was a straight A student.
Yeah.
Man. I was in a special program which is called Global Tech because I kept a higher than 3.8 GPA.
Hey.
And this was in high school.
High school.
Yeah, because when I was a kid, I went I started school at 2. So I always tell people this, and I explain this to my kids.
What do you mean you started school at 2?
2 years old, bro. I'm waking up 5 in the morning, man.
They put you in like a...
In private school. Yep, I was in private school from
learning
2 years
like your
old.
ABCs and
everything
shit?
Beyond that.
At 2? Do you remember this? I don't even remember fucking last week. How do you remember 2?
I mean, you got vivid memory when your mom explains it to you, but I couldn't honestly sit here and tell you at 2. I remember at 3 years old, 4 years old, just doing fucked up shit over there, you know what I mean? Being bad and doing all that and the other. But
so they had you learning.
Yeah, for real talk. Yeah.
At 2.
Yeah, my grandmother was she ran it was Montessori Children's Academy in down in California. She ran it, you know what I mean? The owner of it was my grandmother raised her kids, so they were like great friends, one of the bestest friends. And, you know, my grandmother was basically like, you know what I mean, the co-owner, you know what I mean? So she wakes up at 5 in the morning and she has to open it up and get everything going. And
come with me, boy.
What? You're going to school. You're doing
like,
this.
what?
You feel what I'm saying? So you probably had a discount on tuition or whatever that, but Pops was paying that. And, you know, it was a tuition for me to sit here, go there. And like I tell my kids, it's like, Dad, you think that you're just so smart. I said, nah, it's not. It's just my brain's been running a little bit, earlier than, the common average individual.
Right.
You know what I mean? They got
younger.
my brain clicking. And when you get an individual brain clicking just like a muscle, you feel what I'm saying? Just like anything. You started early, it's going to develop and keep memory. And the strongest muscle we have is not our heart, is, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the other ones, the brain, yada, yada, what's the per se. And that's why Daddy feels like I just know a little bit more as far as, especially y'all generation and my generation and beyond my generation. Because again, at 2 years old, they had me. I wasn't doing what you kids was doing. I was going in there and learning.
So what was like little 8-year-old Eric? What was he doing? What was he like? What did he want to be when he grew up?
Man, at that time you damn near wanted to be a Ninja Turtle. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I go back, man. I'm telling my age by saying that, but you wanted to be a Ninja Turtle, man. You feel what I'm saying? You want to sit here and do karate. So 8 years old Eric, 9 years old Eric was doing karate.
You were like, I'm gonna be like a fireman or astronaut. I'm gonna be a fucking Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, my mom is crazy because my mom says, we thought you was gonna be a scientist. Why? Because I was talking so proper, you know what I'm saying? I was, pronouncing my, you know what I'm saying, vowels and everything and everything, you know what I mean?
Spoke proper English,
very
had
much,
great
you know
grammar.
They're
like, who the fuck is this kid?
Shit. Yeah, raised in Compton, and he's like, you go down the street and play. He's like, why do you sound white?
Oh man,
you know what I mean? Like what? Nah, I'm just talking proper. You know what I mean? They, you just knew how to pronunciate. So anyway, at that time, you know what I mean? I just enjoy my. I didn't even really do too much. You take a figure of who your father, how big as he was at that time, but you're just being a kid, and even like not to know how big he was, because again, you say Ninja Turtle and karate and all that. I took karate, so when you used to sit here and spar, I used to. He surprised me, and he came when I had to take my belt, upgrade, and I think I was going to like a green or blue belt,
right?
And when you see the whole class turn around and and then you see your sensei like, as serious as he is, I'm like, what the fuck they looking at? Oh, damn. Now I'm excited because it's just my daddy.
Yeah.
They're excited because it's Eazy E. Like, yeah. Whoa, E, that's your what? So
they didn't know that Eazy E was your dad?
Maybe a few of them, not all the kids.
It was
maybe just a few kids. I think my instructor knew. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My instructor knew because it was my dad's god sister, was sister. I don't say god sister, it's my auntie. And she happened to be Caucasian. She's one of the kids that my grandmother raised. Daughter, and she just became family. She's my dad's sister. You feel what I'm saying? So she grew up with my father. She's younger and everything, and that's just Aunt Kim. You feel what I'm saying? So she introduced me to the instructor and got me to this place. So I believe he knew from her who my father was.
Okay.
The kids, not to say all of them did. So, you just figure that out. Even being in Montessori, when you used to say they're like, Eric, your dad's here, because you see the whole school running to the gate. And that's when he'll, come pick me up from school, and it was weekend that I'll go chill with him, and you just knew, like, oh, wow, he's here. Yeah. This is Daddy. You're happy because Dad. Everybody else running because it's like, who is he? You know what I mean? And then, like, when we went to Disneyland, you want to take a picture with Mickey. Mickey want to take a picture with my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute. We stand in this long-ass line to take a picture of Mickey, and we get over here, and he's sitting there like, he want to take a picture of our daddy?
Yeah.
Like, Daddy,
we should have cut.
You know what I'm saying?
Mickey,
like,
want to take a picture with you?
Yeah,
now it's serious.
Yeah, we serious. We over here waiting this long-ass line for Mickey and Minnie, and you know what I'm saying? Daffy Duck to sit here, take all these pictures, Goofy and all that, and they surrounding Dad. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Oh man, that must be wild though. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So Eric, you're Eric. I was just being a kid, having fun, dog.
And you didn't know that he was like gangster rapper. Like he didn't bring any of that home. He wasn't all.
You just see it when you like just certain those occasions when you sit here and see everybody else act a certain way.
That's when you're like,
wow,
okay,
daddy bigger than this. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you get to see him on TV and this. I went to concerts, see how Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan act towards you. Janet Jackson's nice to you.
You're like, all these superstars are
all that as a
saying hi to
kid,
me.
bro.
Like,
you feel what I'm saying? So, you know, these all happened about 7, 8 years old. And I was like, what? You know, he used to clown me. It's like, you know, Eric stood next to Janet Jackson, didn't say one word to her. I'm like, well, I didn't know.
You know who it is.
I thought it was a background dancer. Like, it's Janet Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So, you know what I mean? Times like that, you just figure out like, daddy's somebody, as you know.
So that's crazy. So, and then unfortunately, like at a very young age, your father passed away.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talk about it.
Yeah.
A lot of conspiracies.
A whole lot, especially now being a kid at that age. You got to kind of hide from it because it's publicized the world.
Right. It's like a very how you were like 10?
I was 10. I was 10 and we buried him April 7th. I turned 11 April 23rd.
Oh, your birthday's coming up. Happy birthday.
Appreciate it, brother. Yeah.
So you're 10, which is like a very like pivotal age, and he passed. And did you learn how or why, or did they mention it? How did they let you know?
I went to the hospital a few times. So I was at the hospital with him a few times. And even to the last time that he was able to speak when he got surgery. So you just knew now here comes the complications of what this so-called quote unquote virus is, because that's what it was. It's like, you know what I mean? Like how it was put to us was he has with Magic Johnson, not to sit there and say it in a disrespectful term or any way, but it's just, you know, the facts and truth.
That's how they explained it.
Explained it to us. You know, he has what Magic Johnson has. You know what I mean? So as a kid, you're fucked up because why? He's still alive to this day. He still was playing basketball when I was a kid. So, you know, you thought like, well, you know, okay, cool.
If Magic Johnson has it, then it's cool because he's still chilling.
Because my daddy had just as much money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if not more at that time.
But your dad also was very political and said a lot of things. And
very much.
You know, started a movement.
And these that you didn't understand, Adam, until you got older with those facts.
Yeah.
To understand
where you start looking into it and
looking at
the
that
internet's out there and you're like, hold up.
You know, back then it was just.
And then you start hearing all this theories of what's going on, and then you hear how Suge Knight is, and
come on.
Now with everything going on with P Diddy, you're like, hold up.
Yeah. So you know, I mean, back then you're thinking he's finna just get up and leave and walk out, because I literally before the surgery he was talking like me and you talking, cracking jokes.
Chilling.
You know, I'm just in a hospital bed, and so he's finna get up and he's finna be all right. You know what I mean? He just got to watch what he eat. He got to do this. He got to do everything that you're saying Magic Johnson has to do. You feel what I'm saying? And then,
change his diet.
Yeah. So he has a surgery, and the first problem was having a tube in his mouth, and he's not able to talk, but he wants to talk. He is trying to talk.
Right.
And he has his tube. And that's what I do vividly remember, you know, because those are the traumatizing, you know,
images
that you have growing up with. And, you know, him crying. First time I ever seen my father cry.
Right.
And looking at me as I'm crying, he's crying. And he wants to say something, and he wants to get up, but you got this big old long tube in your mouth. And then a week later, he's dead, you know?
Damn.
So, and then I was at his brother's house, my Uncle Kenny, his older brother, and I got a phone call, and he came in there, and I really was just froze, dog. Like, I was numb. I didn't cry until later that night when me and his mother, my grandmother, got alone, and I looked at a picture, and then I broke down. You know what I mean? Like, damn, he's not coming back no more. You know, like, he's gone.
Yeah.
There's no checking up on me. Then you got to think, I'm like 10 years old, so here comes my birthday around the corner. And that just broke my world, because why? Every birthday, he's coming to Compton, and, you know, I got a big old box. I'm either going to be with him if it's the weekend, big old box. We're either going somewhere, and it's just, this is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? He's just going to come and give me any and everything that I can think of, imagine. I had April O'Neil. I got every Ninja Turtle you could think of. I got April O'Neil figurines.
Ninja Turtles coming to my
You feel what I'm saying?
party.
I got every fucking, like, it's like, once I liked it, I had it. You know what I'm saying? And,
he had a big heart. He showed a lot of love.
All that. He loved his kids up to the utmost. You feel what I'm saying? And then even as you get older, to think like he was coming back to, you know, like me going to Compton is nothing. If I'm going to go see my nieces and nephews, it could be looked at as like, oh, you know, it's tough, it's rowdy. I'm from here, it's nothing. But for him and his stature, when Compton in the 80s and 90s was like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I mean? Like, damn, you know, came and just really chilled and had with his family, his mother, you know what I mean, and hung out, being the individual that he is. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I know they just named a street. Didn't he recently get a street named?
Yes, Easy Street in Compton, right in the new town center of Compton, man, and that's gonna be forever. So you know what I mean, we're just checking off the checklist of things that I got into this game to do, but I didn't do this alone. I did this with my family. You know what I mean. And Alonzo from Wrecking Crew that helped out. A lot of people from the city council in Compton helped out. You know, a lot of his old artists, you know what I'm saying? They know who they are, you know what I mean? They contributed to it. And again, you know, with my family, we did this to keep his legacy going.
Now, do you still have a relationship with anyone from that used to be with your father in the past?
Me and DJ Yella, we're leaving
I know
Australia
you had some
again.
records of him,
Mm-hmm. I just met me and Cube. Me and Cube had a relationship, but we just had a meeting just a week and a half ago.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So hopefully, some good business is going to come from that. Surprise for everybody.
Cube is
we're in his family. The only one I'm distant. You can't pick up the phone and go talk and call to is Dr. Dre. But I mean, come on, it's not rocket science for these people in the world to know. There's some people who just out of touch with community and society and the world. You feel what I'm saying? At a certain root than the other. And Cube is kind of like that in a sense, but is a real individual.
But Cube, I was about to say, Cube be saying some real shit, and he be like,
yeah, but he's definitely individual. That you know, take it how you want. Cube's up there as well as far as him being in the same stature. You know what I mean?
because he's beyond that, like the music and film. Like he does things. He created like whole basketball leagues and shit.
Come on, the big three. Come on, dog.
And you know he's probably been offered the juice, and I don't know if he drank it because he has a lot of things to say, dude.
Man.
He was like not as much as Cat Williams, but he was almost Cat Williams level with what he was ranting about on the social medias, dude. So it's just crazy to think about what is. I know we were speaking a little bit about little theories, operations, fucking conspiracies, theories and shit. And I know you're really into that, and you are, use your brain and you think about shit. Can I ask you a question, bro?
Yeah,
I don't know if you still feel the same way because I asked you last time. Like, so let's say you're walking and you see a portal. You walking into that portal or what?
You know what's so fucking funny, dog?
You saw a portal?
No, dog. No, on some real shit. See, this is how I get you, dog.
What happened?
It really get you into some deep thinking shit. Cause why? This fucked me up that you asked me this. Why?
Why?
I literally just left the movie theaters right before I jumped in the shower to get dressed to come here with you. We just came back from the movie theaters, me and my son, seeing Kong versus Godzilla.
Okay.
And I know you're familiar with that movie, I'm sure.
I'm familiar with King Kong and Godzilla, yeah.
Okay, so I don't want to fuck it up for you guys out there. People have not seen it, but I'm going to just drop this small one. They're go into a portal.
Oh, yeah?
To go to the under realm of the world where these creatures really live and dwell or are from. You
like
feel what I'm saying?
Under us. In the underworld.
Oh, they went through like I'm just watched this movie, and here come you asking me this question that we talked about in our previous interview, and I'm high, so now you really got why I'm sitting in the fucking theater, and I'm sitting there, homie, and I'm sitting there saying to myself like, what if they're telling us something that only the rich know, we don't know? Like we're not talking about the rich. We're talking about the 2, 5, 3, not even 5%.
The ones who are controlling the people that we think are running the world.
The 2. Yeah. And they know or have any access to knowing, like, because why? Movies tell. It just tells you at a later time.
It introduces us to shit that.
And we have this new Godzilla thing where they're going back and forth, in and out of different, like they have a little girl. So a little girl, if you watch the last Godzilla or King Kong, the little girl is the last of her tribe. Okay. Listen to me, dog. The last living being of her tribe. She can't talk. She do sign language, and she's feeling to want to go home. And they gotta go through a portal that takes them back to this. Basically, what they're saying is underneath the world.
Right, where we think that where we're taught the core is actually like another whole
living world
ecosystem.
They speak like this in the movie. Like they do not understand anything from our society.
It's just a whole different.
So when they come and they got their spears up, you know what I mean? You ain't no talking to them like me and you talking to them. What's going on? What they have no understanding today. We pull over there with this, we fucking them up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, whoa. Whoa, magic, what? This is how they were depicted in the movie. You feel what I'm saying? So you're sitting there thinking to yourself, it's like, I'm watching it with my son. I'm saying, I didn't remember this in the other one, but shit, you got daddy sitting there looking at it, and now daddy's sitting there thinking like, what if there is a place where you can step in? And I said to myself in the movie theater, Adam, that's hard for me to sit there and say, woo-doo. It gotta be like, somebody come back out, be like, hey, damn, son, there's something else over there. Now you know what I'm talking about. Man, there's some woo-doo and the other year woo-doo. Or even, not even somebody that's been gone for so long.
Right.
Maybe if dead, I'd be scared.
Whatever.
I'd be dead, I'd be scared.
Right, different dimension.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, hey, woo-doo and the other, like, just step in it. Like, you be all right.
Real quick.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know where, and you just and we somewhere else. This is going on in calm.
So would you do it?
And I was sitting in the theater saying, damn, son, it got to be really deep for me to sit here and say, hey, I think I will have to let a few individuals go. Adam, you got to go and come back. Be like, and then you got, listen, this is what you got to do. You got to go and come back and be like, E, come on, man. And guess what? I got some candy runts over there. Okay, that's you, motherfucker. That's you. I know that's you. I know you telling me. Remember what we talked about, E?
Yeah.
It's for real. And I got candy runts over there. I grew it myself.
Yeah.
I'm coming, Adam. I'm coming. It got to be some shit like that. Other than that,
you ain't going.
Like they can say you went. They can say you went. They can say Adam went. You feel what I'm saying? And I went like, what? They're cool over there. Fuck that. They got to come give me a kite back and saying that they all right. And it got to be a kite that you know is only it. Like, for Eric's instance, got to be like, hey, tell him it's Eric. And remember what to see. Like, what? You feel what I'm saying? And I got my video camera over here. That type of shit got to be like, okay, well, damn, now
You
know what I'm saying?
go.
Now, it can't be just like, hey, you know, I got out of America, we do them and the other, and they over there partying, dog. They over there's what? They got a cannabis capital over there too as well, or you know what I'm saying? A podcast going, everything. No, you can't do that. They got to give me something significant. Adam got to tell me the candy runs is there. You feel what I'm saying? He got to say, hey, he got to do like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, hey, when I tell you to come this time, don't cancel on me, E. You know how you did before? I remember that. That's my dog. Yeah, I remember that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there got to be some shit.
I
in the
love you,
answer
bro.
that. You know what I mean? Like, you cannot just give me no shit like, hey, the homie's over there and it's good.
Oh, you're fucking crazy.
It got to be something I got to feel. I got to know.
I mean, you have to go in the portal. I mean, how often does the portal just appear? It has to be a sign, like it's destiny. Like,
so you will go off jump.
If a portal shows up, like it's like you've never seen a portal in your life. What are the chances? It's like they chose you. You're like Neo. You're the one. Like, hey,
I hear
you got to enter this.
But
shit.
then, okay, here goes another situation. Is at me and like how he said, I'll be cool with that. But then it also have to be like something's happening over here. You gonna get in the portal, and it's the only chance that it's coming, and we gotta go. And here comes like the government and everything coming to sit here and put us all up in the fucking little Walmart bins and all that and the other, and have us 1-2 hunting. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna be experimental, and everybody start turning to zombies all of a sudden too. Like, E, you gonna get in it, nigga? This is a time I'm going to take that chance. Yeah, you know.
You believe in like other living species, like zombies or vampires or like other civilizations?
Okay, now you okay? See, we get deep, and he got me getting deep while I'm smoking. Because when I say deep is you finna get in my brain. But you my friend, so I'm gonna get that to you, and we happen to just get that to the public, okay? I love zombie movies. Love them. That's what's crazy about it. You gotta check the train to Duran. It's a subtitle, but when you go home, go on YouTube and check that out. That's a tripped out zombie one.
Say it again.
Train my daughter has it. Train to Duran. Train to Duran. It's gonna be a subtitled Chinese movie.
Okay.
One of the cities in
It's a Chinese zombie movie? That's scary, bro.
Super, dog. Super. It is,
that
dog.
scares me.
Listen, it had me listen, my daughter said it was good. She's a teenager. The shit had me glued to the fucking TV, reading the shit, and tearing up at the end. The shit is good, homie. You know what I'm saying? It's on some trip shit. And I'm gonna give you a little taste of it. When it goes dark, the zombies get blind and they stop. They see me and Adam, they gonna go crazy.
So when it's dark, they can't see shit.
But they run, dog. It ain't.
They're fast.
They're
not.
No, fuck that. You know, when we was younger, dog, we used to sit Night of the Living Dead. They moving slow, all that. You could sit here.
No, there's a zombie movie out there where the zombies run fast. I forgot what it's called.
World War
Z? Is that
World
what
War
it
Z
is?
with Tom, with
where they just fucking they're full on sprinting
with Brad Pitt.
or is it? Yeah, where they're full on sprinting.
Full on sprinting. They turn and they'll throw their whole body in the car. That
Busan. It's Busan.
Busan.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you. Train to Busan. Oh, you the shit, brother. You the shit. I knew some real motherfucker was gonna be out there nude. That right there is good. Is a
Train to Busan scuba.
Train to Watch that, dog. Okay. Watch that. So I love zombies. Back to the question. I love zombies. And I said, where did they get this from? But then you see so many different Walking Dead stuff that's really voodoo. Why? Eric's thought process of where the zombie comes into play is, homie, on the internet, you can see a lot of places where drugs, experimental drugs or whatever type of drugs, took some people on some weird shit. And you have them, sometimes you go to Compton and sometimes you can go anywhere.
You don't know what they're putting on the street.
Eating it, but they're twacked out. So they're twacked out. You feel what I'm saying?
They look like that.
So you give it 5 to 10 more years, and they sit here really turn it, and the drug gets even more intensified. Now you want to go eat on shit. Now you want to go run after shit because why? Some of these different states and all that on the East Coast, I seen videos so where they doped out and they just not even eating. It's just the more so
the look
zoned out, dumb fact, and then you see them bent up and just sit here, just out like that.
Just
those
contortion,
are zombie effects, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Zombie characteristics.
You feel what I'm saying? It's just now the eating part are they being contagious because sooner or later, whatever they sit here experiment is going to be a contagious shit and it's going to come after you. And that's where Eric thinks the zombie effect really comes into play. Yeah. Because why? All of this shit that we see from kids and it's consistently in movies is only shit that's what? Visual to some individual that depicted it in a story mode, story way, or any type of way to say, hey, it's fictional. But it's only things that we sit here and relate to. Where do we pick up all of this other shit from?
Yeah. That's what I say. Like, who are we to be able to create something if, like, we're not God? So these things have to exist for our brains to be able to process it. And like Picasso said it, if you can imagine it, it's real. So it's out there. It's just a matter of us seeing it. You know, sometimes when you take certain hallucination, certain herbal things from the earth that make you see different colors, things, shapes, dimensions, you know, there's other filters that you see. You know, sometimes you'll see things the way they really are, and we just have this different perspective on things right now because whatever they do with our brains, the fluoride or the calcium, and they just cloud our brain with bullshit so we can't really focus and be more spiritual and in tune with what's really going on.
What's supposed to be on it. All got to distract you. It all got to put you in a different realm. And then that's what I say too, is just, hey, you stay on course with yours. Some people be like, hey, E, how do you have all these imaginations and thought processes in your mind? I told you this motherfucker been working since I was 2. You feel what I'm saying? So it got a lot of space in this motherfucker for me to sit here and think of this. The thing about Eric, though, it does not get me off track to what my common goal is. My family's healthy, straight, and everything. We have one true belief of what it is, than the other. All this extra shit that I have imagined of is what's going on. I can't stop it. You feel what I mean? But does not slow me down from the natural goal of what it is to live life, get through it. You know what I mean? Be peace. I'm sitting here. I don't have to sit here. I was at a point in time, but I don't bring no danger, no harm to anybody else. So therefore, that vibe is not coming towards mine.
Yeah.
You feel what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And however people want to take that and what it would be, use it as a word karma or anything, hey, snap it and tap it to what it is. I just don't give that energy off, so I don't give that energy. I'm going to keep it 100 with everybody else. So that's why I feel like, hey, my life, as rocky as it was, as it zoned up to be the age and the middle age that I was, it took a smooth sail of being okay, pretty good. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to put it on nobody else to go through without having a father and learning how to do that, because I didn't have therapy. You feel what I'm saying? I figured these things out on myself. You feel what I'm saying? Or the love of my grandparents. But nobody, and living in Compton, California, I don't feel like nobody, not my kids, not nobody else, not a brother of mine. It's not even my own brother could sit here. Not even, you know what I'm saying? My best friend, yeah, because we went through similar things. But my own brother, no, you can't go through what I went through, because why? It'll break some people to where they wouldn't be there. You know what I mean? I'm experiencing no different type of drug use, you see what I'm saying, besides the flower, which is from the earth. So, you know, it was pretty tough, but it smoothed out to where I could go travel, be in the world. But, you know, so it doesn't kick me off track. But believe me, my mind be thinking about all these weird things that could be, you know.
I'm sure because, you know, like you mentioned earlier, your father had the same amount as, you know, like you're like Magic Johnson, same thing, but he doesn't come out. And as 10, that must be hard as fuck to try to like digest and register. And I'm sure you were a straight A student. You loved it. Did it like fuck up your life after that? Did you change? Because I know you said you were dealing with some shit later in your life. So how did that like transition from a straight A good student in the special technology, what was it?
It was global tech.
Global tech. and then I know you mentioned something about it's been enough time. There was like some wrongful federal indictment that happened like what?
I was like, yeah, that shit scared the fuck out of me too. Yeah.
So like, how did that whole transition happen? Because that's like teenage life, right? Where
teenage life, yeah. So I mean,
met some people and just started.
Up until my father passed away. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was going on 11. It's like the intelligence was there. You know what I mean? You're getting the jokes and all that. Yeah, they be talking this way and feeling this, thinking that you're finna be a scientist and everything. And like I tell my mom, well, shit, you know, my daddy didn't die. I probably would have still been a scientist, mom. It's just life went into a sorrowful way, and then now you got tough and groggy and mean. So I took it out. Like when people say, hey, okay, I got into the street life, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I got into the street life at 11 years old. 11 years old, we call it jumping off the porch. I jumped off the porch. Why? So now everybody who is a quote unquote OG or big, known gangbanger are friends of my father's. So now I'm going to go look for them. It's nothing that you want to that you want to hoorah and everything, because the shit's stupid. You know what I mean?
At 11.
You know what I mean? Yeah, at 11.
Because you're like, fuck this. Like,
yeah, the shit's, it's nothing to sit here and to promote, you feel what I'm saying, to be a part of. It's just my culture where I come from. But I started at 11.
It was like,
so now my story is, how did Lil Eazy E go this route and this way of being this way, being who he is? Because I was chasing to be like my father and to listen, to get the stories and the respects of the individuals who are like or friends with my father, who sold dope, who ran the streets, who ran everything else. So doing that and getting all that information is only, and being in Compton, California, you're only gonna do what? Go one route.
Right.
Which is the streets. And then when you get older, you only go another route as you get the knowledge to want to do it, is hustle. Being a street pharmacist. Then when the sit there life and real shit hits you, you know what I mean, you come back down to being led astray, because the world, life is clearing out to say, hey, here goes a path that you can have and have a career with doing it.
This is when you were fucking around in the studio and
right. You know what I mean? Here it can be, because I'm simultaneously doing that as I'm simultaneously have chickens and seagulls and this and pound of weed and all that and the other. Once the seagulls, I was scared to touch the seagulls. I went and sit here and messed with pound of weed, and you know what I mean. And that shit was dangerous and illegal back then as well.
Yeah, it was still federal in
Las Vegas. Yeah, all my older homeboys, they did 10 years. You know what I mean? They did 10 years each. You feel me?
So after this wrongful indictment, you started just like music.
I came right back to Compton, California, right back to the ghetto. You know what I mean? To the tough world in life. And I was walking around.
Home. You came back home.
Home. Yeah. Came right back to grandma's.
Right.
And psychologically in your mind, you feel like, oh shit. You feel like you
restart.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like what? I left.
What's my purpose?
I left at high school. Right. You know, what am I doing back here with my grandmother at home? You feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, this is not it. You know what I mean? And it's just gang violence and gang wars going on. And, by this time, you know what I mean? I done touched a little bit of money. So it's like, it's just really ignorant for me to be sitting here on the block. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just, psychologically, you just don't feel that way. And then I came across, a lane in music and a record deal, touched on legal money.
And now you traveling the world with the music, and you traveling the country with the cannabis. I've seen you at a bunch of cannabis events.
Oh, yes. Indeed.
I actually see you come to the sesh back in the day with Salam when he was a DJ. I know you with Salam.
It's crazy you said that. I was just looking at his comment the other day. Salam. I miss Salam.
Shout out to Salam Rec, dude. Yeah. I know you came to some of the sessions we did over here in LA when we were doing before sessions were a thing.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. I'm going to a real big ass one in like 3 days in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Oh,
the
Hash
Bash.
Yeah, it's crazy. Every state now has their own cannabis
They got
event.
a big old event.
There used to be one event every year in Amsterdam. Now there's one every day all over the world.
For real, bro.
It's crazy. I mean, now that you travel everywhere, I know Germany just went legal.
That's crazy.
in their country.
I go there in September.
See, I know Thailand is basically
I
legal.
want to go there, yeah.
And I know there's a lot more countries are recognizing it, especially this country. So it's just crazy to see how everything has been changing, dude.
So crazy.
What's like a basic day in the life for you right now? What are we doing?
If I'm home, I wake up early. I'm taking my.
What's early?
Oh shit!
5,
it just
6,
depends
7.
if it's my off day or it's my on day. If it's my kid's Mother's Day or it's my day. If it's my day, I'm blinking at 6:30 and I gotta be up ready to go do a 50-minute drive through Canyon or either on the freeway at about 7 o'clock.
To go to town.
To go to her high school.
Okay.
To my daughter's high school. Yeah, yeah. She runs track, so she goes to a specific high school that's about 50 minutes from my house.
So you go there to support?
No, I go there to drop her off.
Oh, from damn.
From home,
okay, so you drive an hour to take her to school.
About 50 minutes. You
damn.
know? So if it's her Mother's Day,
dedication.
if it's her Mother's Day, I don't gotta get up until
that
about
early.
9 or 10.
Okay.
Yeah. So other than that, I'm taking her.
Dad duties.
Yeah, I'm getting my little man right. So he's gonna be up when I leave, and then he's gonna be extremely hungry before I get back. So it's get him straight before I gotta sit here. We have one or two things. I either go to the office. Usually I go to the office, which is not gonna be too far. It's still a little drive, so I'll go to the office maybe at least 3 to 4 days out of the week. That's when I set tour schedule is up, you know what I mean? Check on some things, you feel what I mean? Answer some emails, calls, and have like peace to sit here, do what I gotta do.
Smoke some candy runs.
Or smoke some candy runs while talking to some individuals. Then I'm back to the house. Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. Watch, I'm back to the house and back to daddy duties. And that's when I'm here, you know what I mean, after work. Other than that, I'm on the road. You know what I mean? Weekends, if I'm here, I'm doing track meets. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
are you athletic? Do you run? Do you train? Are you out here with your daughter, like running? What does she do? Hurdles?
She does not. She does a 1, 2, and a 4. 100, 200, 400.
She fast?
She's number 3 in the California.
What?
She's number 3 freshman in California.
Did you run with her?
She's number 10th girl in the country.
You don't run.
Do I run with her? No, she's not ready for that. I have, like, they ask me all the time, like, Daddy, can you do a relay?
Does she train like she runs around like long distance, or does she do sprints?
So she sprints 1, 2, and 4. She could do all around the track, the whole lap, in 57 seconds, 58
That's fast.
seconds. Yes.
She be running.
Yeah, go on.
What is that, like a quarter mile for a lap?
Yes, a quarter mile.
So she does a quarter mile in under a minute?
100, 200, yeah, under a minute. Damn! 100 and a 200.
That's flying.
Yeah.
That's fast.
Yeah.
Damn.
She could do it with the, and then one of her friends does it like about 56, 55.
Okay, so she has,
so she,
like,
I mean, yeah,
competitive.
she's the longer distance one, and my daughter's the sprinter. So my daughter does the 1 and 2, you know what I mean, fairly
That's
well.
awesome, dude.
But it's got real good and surprised me and did it under a minute in the 400.
She's working hard.
But yeah, she does. That's why I tell all my friends, like, what, man? She does the whole lap. How long does it take us to do a whole lap? Maybe like a minute, maybe 2 minutes. She does it in 57 seconds. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we cannot run with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Not long. Like, I probably could try to hawk her down in the 60, 70 meters. You know what I'm saying?
Long distance, I'll get her on a mile.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But nah, she's gonna tear my ass up. But so she, you know, she's serious with it, dog. So I during the weekends, a lot of families, a lot of dads know, some actors, some athletes. Me and Dub C are out there. His son's one of the top kids. You feel what I'm saying? I got a lot of other friends that are in the music industry or in some form of aspect that we just out there, like, they see us. We're out there every weekend we've been doing this for the last
track
7, 8
meets.
years. Yeah, them shits be long.
Well, yeah,
You know what
they
I mean?
are.
So if I'm home, I'm focused with the kids
You're
and her.
dedicated.
And then running around my other kids, making sure they're happy, they running around, being cool. So I'm a daddy. When I'm on the road, I get to work.
Making it happen. I heard you were doing some shit with AI technology. Were you doing some were you working on some hologram shit or some new?
I have a lot of ventures that involve that. Yeah. So none of them is set in stone, but I have a lot of adventures that involve the possibility of using some AI to sit here in performing aspect, not into the area where we have, as being an entertainer, have the problem with possibly dealing with or getting the legalities all the way straight with using voices. But me on my end, what can say, hey, Eric is entertaining to sit here is more so the aspect of performing or visually seeing. You feel what I mean? Like, say if I wanted to do a video, you know, or say if I wanted to sit here and go and watch this individual that we can see that people have never ever get to see again perform.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And those aspects is where I'm slightly entertaining some conversations. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit going on right now with just the world in general, and the whole portal thing. I'm glad that you're like totally tripping out on it now, because I mean, we were going in on all these conspiracies, because I think right now, I mean, this might be weird, speaking of the AI technologies, there's a lot of new like news reporters that are on all these like cable news channels that you never see in real life, and you only see them on TV, and I'm like, are these actual people, or are these just like computer generated news anchors that are just spitting a narrative and just like able to say whatever you type in because you can control what they say?
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary how what they can do, dog. You see what they can do? Oh my goodness. Now you think about it, be like, yeah, that motherfucker wasn't real then too. They was using this shit on. This motherfucker wasn't real.
Have you seen the masks conspiracy where like they wear these real life like masks, and there's certain celebrities that aren't really who they are? That's just like. Ever wish you could get more of the Getting High with show even earlier? Well, now you can. Join our Patreon family and unlock access to exclusive content, including behind-the-scenes footage, conversations, and episodes dropping a week, even a month earlier. But that's not all. We're spicing things up for our Patreon members with a monthly giveaway. You already know those giveaways are going to be lit. You heard it. Every month, one lucky subscriber gets a chance to win some fantastic cannabis goodies and accessories. That's right. From premium strains to exclusive merchandise, our monthly giveaways and our way of saying thank you for being a vital part of the Getting High with show family. So not only do you get early access to mind-blowing content, you also stand a chance to win some incredible prizes. Head over to patreon.com/The Getting High with Show and become a member today. And as a thank you, we'll throw your name on the credit list at the end of the show for your support. Now let's make this journey even more unforgettable together. Back to the good times on the Getting High with Show, and I'll see you in Patreon. Other people impersonating them with like these real prosthetic facial masks.
That's why I say stay on that straight line, dog. In this lifestyle, that straight line.
Ignorance is bliss.
But no, it's crazy because I like that, and I knew when I was gonna come that I'm gonna sit here and get into some shit with Adam. And that's deep. That he'll have me sit here really like I can smoke with him all day and talk with him, dog. You know what I mean, consistently. That's what we gonna do, dog. Even off like, man, what we really gonna lock in as friends, homie, and sit here and talk and really say it. But to sit here and to touch on what you said is. Yeah, because like I told you, my mind is big. So you really think about it, and that's when you come to the fact of saying like, what do you fucking believe in this world? You feel what I'm saying? What do you fucking believe? The shit that when they get into
what is real? What is it? April Fool's wasn't even anything because everyone lies.
Come on, dog. Like, and as deep as I get when I get high, I say when the shit really hit the fan with me is when they'll sit here and have individuals fake a death. When they can sit, when that shit really gets sit here let out, or oh, this was this. Have you ever seen this? Or did you know this individual? Did you know Saddam Hussein is really sitting here in a different country and all that? I'm not gonna get as deep as my father or Tupac, but ones that I might think about that I think that might be really true. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
did people are chilling in Cuba?
Did they really throw you in the bottom of the water and all do it like any other? Nah, they just sit here and said, hey, they gotta sit here and have some mess go on, and this is who we gotta blame, and hey, we got them. You feel what I'm saying? But motherfucker, like, hey, you know what I mean? If you sneak and you be somewhere and you catch him with his family and be like, what? I seen a picture of him and we do. That's when I'm gonna say, oh yeah, this shit got.
I see a lot of movies like that too, where they have to like, you know, kill their identity and then they just go somewhere that's fucking off the grid and they just try to live without getting noticed.
Think about how I look at them is okay. I'm going to make an understanding with you. You know what I mean? We know what it could cause if we went to war, what it's not going to, but you got to take this fall. So, hey, you taking this fall is your life. This is what the rich life is. Go far, far, far away.
You don't have to worry about anything.
No
just
money,
live.
No nothing. But it's going to be against your own thought process and will, because it's like putting you I'm not to sit there and say that I could be shooting far, but it's like putting you on an island or a farm. You know what I mean?
Right.
But your request is like, hey, you better keep me some motherfucking weed. Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you're a farm.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Well, you gonna be milking cows. You feel what I'm saying?
Flying to an island like P. Diddy.
Doing all that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you gonna be just out here. Nobody's coming to the middle of this farm in this country of anything. Nobody.
Yeah,
nobody's gonna fly over you.
Deserted
You can
little,
get guaranteed nobody's gonna fly over you. Nobody's gonna come. Nobody's gonna see you. But this is your life.
Right.
This is your life
Simple.
that you have to live for your wrongdoing. Just off to somebody than any other. You feel what I mean? This is the respect that we have. We have to kill you.
We have to kill you or say you hung yourself in jail, and then we'll just let you live on your island.
Yeah, you can't have all your kinks.
Yeah.
We can't keep you with all your kinks. You can't keep your kinks.
Yeah.
You feel
You got exposed. We got to get rid of you before
keep you. Remember,
expose us.
I know you know movies.
You think there's like a
and I know all your other people followers know movies. Remember Goodfella when he made that comment at the end? You know Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
And he says, It's not like the old days when I ask for certain spaghetti, I get noodles with ketchup sauce. You feel what I'm saying? I don't even get the funny papers. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just living like a schmuck. That's what they give you,
right?
For the super rich, you gonna go live like a schmuck, but I don't think that
But you got to sacrifice.
We gonna kill you.
Do you believe in like all that like deep Hollywood crazy like sacrifice and humiliation shit that they're all talking about? Like, Cat Williams. Did you see the Cat Williams thing?
Yeah, I did.
There was a lot of shit he said. I mean, he mentioned other rappers. He mentioned a bunch of things.
Man, remember we just said this earlier. If we hear about the funny shit, that means some form or fashion of funny shit has been going on somewhere. We can't all just make it up. We cannot all just make it up. You feel what I'm saying? It got to come from somewhere. I'm going to go so deep to sit here and say this is like this. I'm going to share this with you. You know what I mean? Can't speak on to everybody else, speak on my own. If you die and you're dead, got to figure out something in a form or fashion that relates to you. Eazy E, you like women. Hey, it's not coincidental that you're gonna die of AIDS. You like a lot of women like you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me go other ways. I'm not gonna say no names. You like drugs. You gonna overdose. Yeah, all these motherfucking years you've been knowing how to do this shit, but this just one time you don't know how to. You getting some fucked up shit off the ground. Rich as you is, you getting some rolled over shit.
Right.
You've been fixing this arm for a long time, enough to do tours, know how to asphyxiate things,
right.
Know how to get life go on. But it's a coincidence that this one just time you didn't know how. It's not a coincidence. Why? See, that's what he does. This is what goes on. It's not a coincidence he died of AIDS. What? Cause he has a lot of kids. He likes women. Goes on. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know what I mean? So, it'd be crazy how shit happens or you get a form of, and we gonna keep it barked around the same tree.
It's just crazy like what people think and how they come to these theories, and you're like, but like it could be true.
So if they're speaking on it and it's not Wutu and any other, how did this Wutu form? And even if it's vice versa, how I was saying in my own personal aspect, to where it's like, okay, well, you said it's not true and they're just doing that aspect. But, you know what I mean? It's like you're not barking around the wrong tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he overdosed, so we know he's doing drugs there, right?
Yeah. We know he raps
like,
about drugs. He has 2 cups in his hand all the time, dude. He's double cupping everywhere. Damn, that's crazy.
You feel me? So that's how you look at it. You can't speak on as far as in not knowing anything to a T as far as in what's a fact. All I say is that if the shit is being spoken of more than one angle, just like I said with the movies, just like I say with anything else, it's like E gonna just keep it real. I'm gonna keep a straight angle with you too. You're always gonna know what you can answer. You're gonna give me. You're not. It's not something that was foreign. So hey, it's some form of fashion. It's possibly going on. Everybody can't keep saying that this is what's going on in Hollywood and It's not. Like, everybody just make up this bullshit. Like,
I mean, some people have been saying it. Everyone said they're crazy.
oh yeah,
I
can't
mean,
keep.
that
Yeah,
whole
are they
Nickelodeon
go like
thing,
that?
have you
Yeah, see, they are that, or something in that zone. So I'm not gonna say I spoke on that. Something in that zone, and I'm just gonna throw it up in the air. You feel me? You can't keep sitting there saying a motherfucker like young girls. You feel what I'm saying? If you never seen it with a teenager,
right?
You feel what I'm saying? So somebody must have caught you with a young one, for me to sit here and have speculation that, hey, we can put this on you. You know what I mean? Like, cannot say a motherfucker got roofied motherfuckers so many times if you didn't do it once or twice or have any kind of form of fashion of doing it. You know what I mean? To each his own. You feel what I'm saying? I can't speak on anybody. I got vices my motherfucking self. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Probably gamble too motherfucking much.
You like to roll the dice.
Love to roll the motherfucker. Or play poker. I'll play poker all fucking night with you if I could in the fantasy world of Eric. Check
Just be like a professional poker player?
Oh, I love it. And I actually feel I am. I just haven't dwelled or had the time. I haven't had the time to go to where the professionals are going with the celebrities.
Have you entered any of those like celebrity poker?
Because I haven't really had the time.
Come on, man.
Like I got Mickey's my boy. Mickey, you know what I'm saying? Mickey the Baccarat, you know what I'm saying? This rich gambler. That's my boy. And you know, he tried with me, and then I got to get back in rotation with him to see.
Are you craps when you say dice?
Yeah, craps. I shoot dice when I craps, but I play poker.
Poker.
To speak on Mickey is he introduced me to the Hustlers Live. So I want to go on those big games to show you that I can be a real professional and everything.
Well, yeah, let's manifest
and do all that. You know what I mean? It's just I don't have the time. Because I'm traveling. I'm dad. I'm traveling. I'm working. I got cancer. I got businesses. I got all of this. And not to say that they don't. Yeah, not to say that they don't. It's just you have the million to fuck off right now. You know what I'm saying? I you know what I mean? I have it to save.
You get paid to do that. I got a life.
You know, I got it to save. I don't have it just to go fuck off
wish
yet.
I could
want to
get paid and play golf all day.
You know what I'm saying? They have it set in stone already. Remember, you know, they took my daddy from me, so I had to go get it and grind for it. So I got to make sure mines don't want for it. So, but the time is coming. Don't tell me I'm not. I will, in due time, show the world that I'm a famous professional poker player. Yes, very much.
Oh man, we gotta get a game in.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm better than all them princesses and the Ecklers and all that and the other.
Are you competitive naturally?
Very much.
You playing games
straight up?
Yeah.
Got to. What? You can't tell me I can't do nothing.
Tabletop games and board games?
All that. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Board game.
How about Connect 4? You play Connect 4?
Come on.
Are you good at Connect 4?
Oh, don't do that to me.
What do you mean?
We'll be just playing all day, bro.
Well, I can talk and play you down. I'm Hasbro recognized. I'm sponsored. Now I'm just playing. No, here, let's do it this way. We'll play facing one side. We can play like this, right? You can see it. You know how to play?
Yeah.
You want me red or yellow?
I'll be yellow.
All right, let's go, dude. Yellow like DJ Yella.
Yeah.
All right. While we play, can I ask you a couple questions?
Yeah, you can finish. But yeah, so because
I know we getting deep. Go ahead.
You know what I mean? Like, that's my vices. Everybody, you know, individual advice. I don't have nothing against it, but you know what I mean? It's like, hey, you know, man, if it's fish, it's gonna smell like fish. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not to say that in everybody's aspect. You know what I mean? Because it's like this. You feel what I mean? If I didn't have to go.
I like how you snapped them like chips, dude. I can tell you like to gamble.
Do it like if I
this full stacked his pieces like chips. You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You the host, man. You gotta go.
Well,
first.
All right, you're the guest. You can go first.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I'm sorry. I what were you saying?
It's basically is and I'm not with everybody sitting here having no allegations sitting here put on them because I don't know anything of anything or anybody what anybody is doing. It's just the fact of things will come up if you won't get your hands dirty. Get what I'm saying? So, got your hands dirty. That's saying that you haven't some form of fashion of.
Damn, you out here. When was the last time you played Connect 4?
It's a while ago, man. It's a little while ago. My son is he's 11, so
he plays this a lot.
He probably would want to try it now, huh?
You're making me nervous, dude. Just a little nervous. Okay, let me ask you something. We're on a road trip. We're driving across the country. We pull over to a little a gas station, and we walk in the convenience store to get some snacks. What snacks are we getting? What are you getting, dude?
Oh man, see, you got. I think I'm a
somewhat of a health nut now. So I'm gonna get some water. Gonna get some almonds.
Are you like alkaline water? Or?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do. Essential. Yeah, I do.
All right. You're getting water. You're getting some almonds. What else we fucking? Are you about to beat me, dude?
No,
Chill.
What?
Chill. You're making me nervous. Hold on. Now I'm getting distracted. So healthy. You're getting water. You're getting no candy, no sodas.
No, I haven't done
chips?
soda in 21 years.
What? I
That's
can't. I'm
over
addicted
20
to that
years.
shit.
Yeah, I know it is. It
Damn.
is.
That was good for you.
Candy. I don't say that I don't do no candy, but on my road trip I'm not. So the sweet's gonna come from like some almond toffee and almonds or
Milk
peanuts.
chocolate, dark chocolate.
I like white chocolate.
That's not even real chocolate.
I know we talked about that. So
That's
I'm not gonna deny. I'm not gonna deny.
I thought
it.
you just said white chocolate edibles because that's what you got, but I didn't know you like white chocolate. That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
It's not even real chocolate.
I feel you.
No, what are you listening to right now? Like when you drove here, what were you?
Serious satellite. You listen to individuals talk or what they're gonna do. You know what I mean?
Like Howard?
I was Rock the Bells one.
Okay,
or like,
okay.
Shade 4-5 ones. I think Too Short was on one of them. I want to say he was on the Rock the Bells one. Nice. That was a good move. I didn't think he was gonna do that move.
Well, I'm like the Tiger Woods of this shit, dog. So you listen? Okay.
So I listen to that. If not my own stuff that I sit here gotta fix or critiquing myself. But if you had to sit there and say artists, like, you know what I mean, there's certain artists that I would like to listen to. You know what I mean? I like listening to some of the which is friendly competition and brawl in the music. You feel me?
What's your Taco Bell order? Don't say you don't go to Taco Bell.
I don't, dog. I don't.
What?
I don't, bro. I don't.
Do you eat any fast food, or is you like?
I try to stay away from it. But look, I'm gonna be real with you. So if I was going to Taco Bell back in the days,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a Mexican pizza, the nachos,
Okay.
a Mexican pizza. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't do Taco Bell in years. So if you can name them, and I'm gonna tell you what I would do back in the days. Mexican pizza is off the chain. You feel what I'm saying? Or
You do a lot of
chalupa.
You do cooking though. You
I
like to cook, right?
Yes, I got to. Because as you get older, you get high blood pressure. You just eating a whole lot of.
Why you keep saying when you get older, bro? I'm older than you. You're not that old, bro.
I've been thinking about that, man. You look good, dog.
What?
You're older than me.
I'm already 40. You about to hit 40?
Oh, damn! I see. That's good, dog.
No, actually,
You
I'm
look
41
good.
now. Yeah,
Okay,
I just turned
well, it's not too
41,
far.
right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
good,
think so.
dog. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah, that was my pizza party. What? What happened? You got? No, I'm nervous, dude.
No, you should make me jump too.
Yeah.
I was say, where I miss some at?
Wait,
It's
wait.
cool. You
could
gonna mess me up?
Hold on.
It's gonna mess me up. You chill. I'm good.
Hold on. Now I gotta double check. See, I'm asking all these questions, getting distracted. I forgot you smart. You started school at 2 years old. You probably played this a lot.
But I'm rusty. I usually back in the days I could have finished it in a few moves like I do chess. But I get rusty. But
This
I'm
is
not
like
gonna
chess for ADD.
I know it is.
Well, I have to go here. What about cereal? Do you eat cereal? What's your favorite
love
cereal?
it. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. I eat it to this day.
Right,
What I
fuck.
just had a bowl before I came.
Of what?
I'm back on
Don't say
healthy
like grape
shit.
nuts or like
hell
fucking.
nah. I had it's like just the honey bunches of oats.
Okay,
you know what I
okay.
mean? But I had some pops up there.
Are you regular milk or oat milk?
Yeah, I do almond milk.
Almond milk? You don't have to go, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I know, but it's like people be like, "What the fuck?"
No,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This world is so. Hey, it's America. They done fucked our shit up so much. So when I was a little ghetto kid, we used to sit here and just salivate our shit on it, and then it's like the whole black community got high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and all that and the other. See how they fuck us up? You know what I mean? It's
Say
how they
milk
do
is
it.
good, strength to your bones.
You know
drink,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when I go eat some milk or eat some cereal. Now I'm just damn. Nigga gotta go gangster. You know what I mean? Like shit is making me bubbly. I wasn't like this before when I was young. What the fuck they did to the food?
Yeah, they change.
So yeah, they do. So that's another topic we can always talk about.
You eat meat? Are you vegetarian?
I'm a pescatarian.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a
Sushi?
pescatarian. I definitely would do some sushi.
Okay.
I do rolls, do sushi, I do fish. I'm a pescatarian, I eat fish. So a lot of the other stuff is not because of the fact that I was pescatarian. It's just I left it alone a long time ago. So milk, I have not done that in about, same as soda, 20 years. So I have done lactose-free milk. If not, I'm going to do this coconut almond, which is new to me. Other than that, it used to just be lactose-free milk. You know, so it's like a Lactaid, which is the company. So, you know what I mean? Other than that, I don't, so sodas, like, you could go out the country, you could go to different restaurants that's out here, and I could some sodas that I can't get here. If you want me to be real and want to know Lil Eazy E, is because they don't have high fructose corn syrup. So, you know what I mean? If they make it just with like cane sugar, then what? Yeah, I'll definitely try it because I miss root beer. You know, cream soda, root beer. Well, that's what I was getting, root beer. What? You know, we back in Jack in the Box days, I told my homie, back when we was fat, Jack in the Box days, boy status, we sit here and do ultimate bacon cheeseburgers. What? With curly fries and a large root beer.
And some stuffed jalapenos.
With 2 tacos. See, that's the new one.
Ooh, the
back
tacos.
In the day. You knew that, man. You
2 for
heard
99
me.
cents.
So what? We get like 10 of them motherfuckers. 10 of them motherfuckers with no lettuce.
Tacos. Yeah.
With no lettuce. We want them hot. So we knew they was fresh out the thing.
Sauce.
You know what I'm saying? With ranch. You know what I'm saying? We gonna fuck them up. So, you know, it's different places you could go. Like, I'm an In-N-Out individual.
Oh,
One of the best burgers.
I don't have patience for In-N-Out.
I know, but see, on the East Coast, they want to say Whataburger. You feel what I'm saying? Or whatever they got, White Castle or shit like that. We got In-N-Out. You know what I mean? So they like, what do you feel about it? Like, it's on the West Coast and this way, we got In-N-Out.
In-N-Out should change your name to In-N-Out with 2 N's because you wait so long to get that shit.
You think so? It's got to be the area. See, you out in the valley out here, they going slow. Nah, you go anywhere towards Downey, you feel what I'm saying? Or any outskirts areas of these, what they're getting you in and out. Just like Canes. Canes, what we getting in and out? Like, you'd be like, what? You out there lined up. Canes is finna get you. I'm like, damn, y'all do it so good. In and out where we at, oh, that's like they perfected. You know, they gonna have a person. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna have the person walk down the line. You don't even use the fucking thing.
They do that here too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So they should be fast.
It's your turn, I think, right?
It is.
Is it? I think it's your turn. It's my
turn?
turn?
It's not. He went out here and blocked me.
Yeah, I did. You smart. All right, let me ask you this. If you could have any superhero power, what would it be?
Ooh, good one. Superhero power? Or do you want me to name a superhero?
No. If you had
like,
any power.
Like, do you want to go Marvels and we just say who's the best?
You could create
who I
any
want to be?
superhero power, whatever you want, anything that you can, like any power, anything that you can do that's beyond human.
I could put them all together. All right, give me like 3, 5, or what are you telling me? Give me like 3, 5 different choices.
If you could be a superhero, what would your power be?
Okay, there's no superhero that I feel that I can think, so I would have stopped. Other than that, like Wolverine, he can heal, right? But then I won't want to be invincible. I will want to fly. See, it's like, so you give me 3 or 5 different choices. I won't want to be like invincible, fly, heal.
You want to be like Superman, Wolverine, and fucking...
But Superman can't do a lot of those. So
he can fly,
but he can't be invincible.
I mean, isn't he like the Man of Steel?
But then I want to be like Professor X and Magneto. I want to control
people's minds.
I want to see if you know what I'm saying. You can give me which ones you want me to put. I could hybrid. I'm gonna put it together. Like, what do you do? But if I had to name one of them, you feel what I'm saying? It'd be like Wolverine or Professor X. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain of them that
you'd be Wolverine X.
Yeah. Professor X, because he could just, you know, get control you and feel what you feel, but he cannot battle or do anything physical with you. Wolverine, if he does any physical, you heard me, I just heal.
It's my turn, right? You're making me nervous. So you would be a hybrid. All right, let me ask you this, since you want multiple choice. Dead or alive? Not including family, because I know that'd be the go-to obvious answer, but dead or alive for me as well. If you could have dinner with 3 people, chill out, smoke, who would it be? Anybody, characters. It could be Professor X. It could be whatever,
okay,
whoever you want.
With no family involved.
Yeah.
Okay, because of course it'd be easy. I'll go with my father. So
I'm first answer for me is my mom. Like, what?
Real talk.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, real talk. I
but
feel
like,
you know,
I
I feel you, bro. So I will go with dead or alive. Okay, I will go with character.
Oh, I like that you're thinking about this one.
Yeah.
We're chilling out with Lil Eazy E right here.
Yeah, that's a good
Get high. We're high in the middle of an intense Connect 4 match.
I will go with it's gonna be
We're gonna put, you feel me?
My heart is beating.
We're gonna put Martin Luther King,
Okay.
and Malcolm X in one reservation.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go.
They're gonna chill out together.
Then we're gonna go.
We got people that are super intense watching this, make me really nervous.
I told him. Literally move by move. I said, every move Eric is about to make, every
Let me see. Then we're gonna go with.
This is so
we're gonna go with
intense, bro.
Tupac.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit Tupac in there. So I'm gonna have my revolution and my understanding of you know where the cause of my society and my race and culture, you know, been, and maybe some, you know what I mean, some just inside advice that they could sit here and shoot and give me. Then we're gonna go with
It's gonna be tied. We got Tupac, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King.
Yeah,
We got one more.
Yeah. We're gonna go.
Hell yeah. Dang. I hear you, Kentron. Shout out to Kentron on the keys.
Yeah, it's nice.
Tickled them ebonies and ivories.
Nice.
Why'd you go there?
Nice.
Why'd you go there? It's all good. I distracted them.
Yeah, you probably did, but why?
Yeah, because I won. Oh, wait, I could have won this whole time? Well, yeah. I was just teasing you because I could have won either way. I was just waiting to go there.
He could have won where? Where at?
Because I
No.
had 1, 2, 3, and then this would have been my fourth, but she
Could've
went
been
there, so
better,
I went
yeah.
there because I had one. I had to win a long time ago, but I was just like
Yeah.
chilling.
Yeah. Good one. Good one. You got it. Yeah, good one.
I was trying to like.
I saw it the whole time.
What? I told you. Wait, am I undefeated in 2024? I think in 2024 I'm undefeated.
So who's the billionaire that passed away? What is it? Steve
Jobs?
Is that did he pass away? Or who's the one that was who's the rich guy? No, he didn't pass away. Who's
Which one? What did he do?
the one that created
The iPhone?
Apple?
Yeah, Steve Jobs, the
He's still
turtleneck
living?
dude. Yeah.
He's still living?
No, he died. He got like he got like cancer or something.
There you go. There goes one.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I would talk to him.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
okay.
would sit down at the table.
Steve Jobs, Tupac, Malcolm X, and Martin Luther King.
And then I give you one more.
What? Are we getting a? Let's go, dude. These are great answers. He's trying to learn some shit.
Man, you got to.
Yeah, I always say I would love to sit with Jesus and hear the story from the man himself.
There
You know,
you
everyone
go.
knows his story. Everyone, like, every country, every world.
Oh, you got deep. So you ended it right there.
I'm like,
yeah.
I want to chill with the Jesus, dude. I want to hear from himself. Like, what?
There you go.
You really believe your mom was a virgin? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I heard that.
She just had 3 dudes chilling with her the whole time. I'm just playing, dude. They're great people.
But yeah, that sums it up. There you go.
What?
Yeah, that would. You can't go outside of what you said. Yeah, you gotta ask some questions.
I just want to know,
Life.
dude.
There goes my portal questions.
The portal is.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's portals, dude.
You
I
can
think
ask Jesus
there's.
about portal. It's funny that I'm looking at my friend over here, and I'm gonna sit here and give off a question that she did that I wanted to ask you, and
Oh,
we can
shit.
talk about. She asked me last night while she was high the other night, and she says, "What if we are the aliens?"
We are.
And I wanted to get his opinion on that. Like, what if it's like I dawned on what she said? She's like, "What if we're the alien?" And I gave her an answer, but I wanted to say it to you.
So I have a little theory. I mean, there's a couple theories of how we got here and the human race, the Homo sapien. But the one that I like to entertain a lot is that we were already there was life already here, and this planet has a lot of resources, natural resources, gold and like all sorts of different metals that other civilizations can probably use. And it was a lot of labor to get these things, to dig the earth, to mine it and shit. So they genetically modified an already living organism species that was on this planet to be able to communicate and dig and work. And what happened is that the Homo sapien, you know, started reproducing because that's what we do naturally. There became too much, and then that's what they introduced religion to us to kind of control the population instead of us being barbaric and just having no type of what the fuck are we doing besides working on everything. And that's when they introduced religion. And then from there, you know, free thinkers started happening, and then everyone just started becoming their own culture, community, and, you know, thousands and hundreds and thousands of years, we are what we are now. And whoever's above all of this is super entertained, dude, because they entertain us with video games. So I'm sure we are some NPCs in some world that other people are watching and playing right now, because LA is a super entertaining city. There's multiple chases every day, like it's a real GTA simulation, and we just go about it. We see some crazy shit happen, and then we're like, cool, and then we just go back to whatever we're doing. And it's just getting,
especially here in California, yeah.
And I feel like since, you know, this whole reset that we had a couple years ago, it kind of just.
Do you feel like we're gonna have another one?
You know, it's just, I don't even know what's going on anymore,
See, you
bro.
got me not. I got high with you. Now I gotta ask you stuff that I be. When I know your mind go there, I gotta ask you in that. You don't feel like you don't. What's the other one? When the world ends.
What does that mean?
You seen that movie?
When the world ends?
You seen that?
No.
You know what I'm talking about? What if you guys hip to it, right? Yeah. When the world ends, I know the followers are too, but you haven't seen it.
No, I don't watch a lot of movies.
That's good. That's why I don't. But my kids tell me to do it.
Yeah.
Listen, both of these movies, my daughter, the track star.
Is there portals in that movie too?
No, we're going to war. With somebody. They didn't specifically say. Did they specifically say? They probably did. You know what I mean? I got to think about it. But we're going to war. So basically, a family of 2 kids goes, and they go to an Airbnb. Now at this Airbnb at nighttime, their phone starts crashing. The little girl can't watch her movies on her phone or iPad and all that and the other. And then they get a knock at a door. Now it's a black man. With a young black lady, and they're telling them this is their house and they need somewhere to stay because why? Everybody understands that technology is shut down. So the overall thing about it is just they did something to our satellites and fucked.
There's no internet.
There's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Planes can't fly. No air traffic control. Planes are falling out of the sky. Shit's happening. They send us something, you know what I mean, messages and all that and the other. Everybody else is fiending for themselves. You run into individuals who start talking about bunkers. You know what I mean? Living. You know, they go through their little problems. They go through weird shit. Now, that's just another shit I don't have to. These are the points that got me. They go to the bunker, and it's a trip, though, because I think this is how kids are in this society. Nobody can find a bunker but one little girl, and she tells nobody because why? She's stuck on TV and watching the series that she needs to watch on her phone, and the world's basically ending.
She doesn't want any distractions.
I hear mommy calling me. Fuck her. I ain't. She looking for me. They down there finna get ate up by some deers, and they looking at the New York City go blow up and get bombarded and everything. Her husband's going to find medicine for his son, finna get shot by another dude who's like, I'm trying to take care of my family.
Chaos is going on.
Everything.
She don't give a fuck.
Everything. Now they're on their way back to the bunker to find a bunker. The little girl found the bunker. She pop in her TV, sit there. She's like, fuck this. It's the world.
Ignorance is bliss.
A good message, though. That's what I say. They do this with movies all the time. Because, hey, if it do happen, kids nowadays are so fucked up to society on here.
That's it.
They'll never know it. But I teach my kids this all the time. So, you know, I say, look at how this little girl walked past me. You know, it's good to feel like that. But in just this day and age, it's not okay. I got braided hair, got glasses on. I might have a hoodie on. She didn't look up not one time to look at her surroundings because she was stuck on her phone walking.
Yeah.
I'm not like that, but then you just wonder how things happen to some individuals and I didn't know what they look like. I didn't woo-doo. Because woo-doo. So I just teach my daughters, don't
pay attention,
You always pay attention to your surroundings.
Yeah. We're different. We were born in the late 1900s.
It's different. Have to feel that way. Yeah. Yes, but we don't live in a world where I don't have to think like that.
Yeah.
So always have, pay attention to your surroundings.
See
don't
what's
be stuck
going
on that phone. I don't store numbers.
What?
I don't. Why? Because your common thing that you're going to do is just go to a contact and press it. But if I ever get into a situation where I don't got no charger. I can use your phone. Yeah,
I don't know.
I gotta call Adam. I'm outside. Damn, I don't know his number.
Right.
Why? I just
Go to Adam.
go to the contact.
Right.
So my kids ask me all the time, Dad, why don't you have our number stored? And I explain to them. So I teach my kids. This is how I think.
Memorize,
this brain's
yeah.
been going since I was 2 years old.
Keep
This
it.
is just how I think in life. Everybody. I'm sorry, it's not like I would do. This is a gift off of doing a big deal, a super deal.
It's a nice ass. Well, I see
Thank
that.
you.
What?
It is. People ask me, why don't you have him watch? It's a gift. Finna turn 40.
Right.
Hey,
Let's
thank
go.
you. Appreciate it.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Am I gonna sit here and drop it? Come on now. I don't think like that. You feel me? Appreciate the
You
gift.
running the marathon on your birthday?
Oh hell no. People I say that do have Rolexes and watches though. You know, when they're fancy, they do all that and the other in the situation. I'm just respect my gift. You ask them what time it is. What's the first thing they're gonna do?
Pull out their phone.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Pull out their phone.
Thank
dude.
you. It's a smart man. You see, born in my generation. Let's pull out their phone. So again, Eric, why didn't you have a watch? Why didn't I have a watch? Fuck them. You don't do that. They're not using it for time. You're doing it for looks. And then that shit right here gets you into problems in California. You know what I'm saying? So because if you ask them their time, half the motherfuckers who got it can't tell time. You ask them what time it is, what they're gonna do.
Yo, damn.
This thing. So I think like this, and I tell
Yo.
my kids, if this shit.
Listen, you just blew my mind. I'm thinking of all this like younger generation. I don't even think that, they don't even teach cursive anymore. So I don't know if they teach how to read like an actual clock, if they can look at a clock and tell you.
Ask somebody with a
What?
Rolex that's younger
It-
than 40 years old, 35 years old, that's flossing it, whooping in the other.
If they can tell the time.
Anybody, I don't care if you walk into he runs into a lot of entertainers. So if he sees one and he goes and you ask them and you like, man,
I'll give you their
flossing,
answer.
and you ask them and say, hey, can you tell me what time it is? They're not gonna look at their watch.
They're going to say this. It's always 4:20.
You know what I mean? Because why? Half them can't tell no motherfucking time.
Damn, you just blew my mind with that. I just realized this new, and the new generation's called Generation Alpha. And I feel like it's so ironic because this younger generation is they're
so
very interesting.
So back to what I was saying, it's all tied to this right here. So I
Steve
tell my
Jobs.
kids is that's why come on, dog. That's why my meeting, what? Because I want to know like what cannot.
Who do you work for?
I can talk about some motherfucking
Listen.
Tesla. And if I go to my Google right now and you type and I go to search, Tesla gonna pop the fuck up quick.
Listen,
whoa, dog, talk to me. Let me know what you did with this. What's this? What is the guidelines of this? And they gave you the rules because I know you got the 1%er rules. So what's the rules of it? What is WooTube? How you WooTube? What y'all been Woot the whole time? And then when you want them to explode or blow up, when is that coming?
No,
You know what I'm saying?
chill, dude.
You know
what?
I mean? Like, you know
Look,
what I mean?
this is basically a way for them to know where we're all at. Because it has satellite in here, GPS. They can listen to us. We post what we're doing every day. It's like a live journal of where you're at, what you're doing. So this is basically like a gift that they gave the government to just be able to see what everyone's up to, dude.
That's what I want to talk to them about. That's all. Give me all the situations that you can spare me. You already gone. You know what I'm saying? We sitting right here. You gonna give me all allegedly.
Nah, I'm just gonna.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to give me all the information of how you did sit here and had this go and what was the guidelines that you did. But basically, back to the movie, satellite goes. All this goes. It all goes away. What happens? What you going to do when it all goes away?
Can you survive?
Come on, dog.
Can you live life?
Come on, dog.
I don't know if I could, dude. I was born in the suburbs on a cul-de-sac. I'm a delicate dude from the valley. I think about this all the time. I went to the market for food. I never really went to the garden.
And then when you can't do the backwoods, what you gonna do? You gonna go get a
leaf? I don't
leaf?
smoke backwards.
I'm not the back with the leaves.
I know you got the boss. You still doing the leaves? I remember you gave me a.
I wanted you to try them. I wanted you to tell me, and I just didn't.
See what I got on the table. I still got my brothers,
there you
but
go.
I appreciate the box. I tried them. I think I took them with me to the golf course too. They were in my golf bag. So
That's right. You golf?
Yeah, I
gotta
into
go
it.
with you, dog.
Yeah?
I get down, dog.
I golfed today.
I did a 77 at a 3 par.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Come on, dog. Hey, but it's been a long time, dog.
You got
know
some
what I'm saying?
clubs?
Like, what? The E is gonna get it straight.
Maybe low. I can't get out there and get all that high. I call it the high. It's like a nut. It's like busting a good nut high.
Right.
Bow. Woo.
Getting it up there.
That motherfucker like, you know what I'm saying? Like just like good sex. Whack 'em. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker went. Sometimes I don't, but we gonna get down. I'm gonna get to that hole.
You are
know what I'm
competitive. Fuck, huh?
Come on, dog. And I'm gonna do high with you. We gonna do more on the car.
Yeah.
YouTube. It makes me get zoned in.
We'll film it. Let's go.
It makes me get zoned in to where I could go. But honestly, if y'all serious, so I know y'all serious, give me 2 weeks after I get back to go to the range for 2 weeks.
Let's
I
go.
need to do the range at least a week or two. I haven't played in 7-8 years.
Listen,
maybe 9
whenever
years.
you're ready, we got good par 3 courses, nice and short. We can go do the fucking big old 4s and 5s if you want, but we can keep it simple if you want. We don't have to
3
go all
par,
big.
yeah. I got to go to the range though, dog. I have not been
Hit
to the
some
range
balls.
in damn near. I can say, matter of fact, 10 years, dog. I have my own clubs and everything. I lost all that, rusty and everything.
No, it's like riding a bike. I'm sure you.
And I just learned it at like 25, 26.
Yeah, I just started. I'm like 4 or 5 months in right now, so
Yeah.
don't worry. But we're doing okay. I did a couple birdies today. Did a couple birdies yesterday.
I'm far from that. Matter of fact, no.
Nah, I got lucky, bro. I'm not saying I'm great. I got lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, I was 30 when I played. Yeah.
We did decent today, dude. I did decent.
Yeah.
What?
I got to do that with you, dog. I hear you keep saying it, like, you know.
We'll film it. We'll make it happen, bro. Lil Eazy E in the building, dude. Your birthday's coming up. Any big plans? You got anything exciting? You said it's 40?
Yeah, I'll be 40.
What are you doing?
I don't, but you like think, what do you do? That's a good question, actually. What'd you do?
I ran the marathon on my 40th birthday.
Okay.
26 miles while smoking weed.
Yeah, that's
can
right.
do
You told
it,
me.
but
Nah, I don't know
the
about running a
marathon path.
marathon. It's past. See, and it falls on a Tuesday. What the fuck? What are you can do on a Tuesday?
My recent birthday, I threw a pizza party at Shakey's. Shout out to Shakey's. I did the bunch of lunch, $13, all you can eat, pizza, chicken, pasta, mojo, potatoes,
I just showed up and
salad.
did that, yeah.
I just said pull up.
Yeah,
eat
I'm
some.
not gonna do that. My buddy
But you
wanted to
don't
throw a
eat
little
Shakey's, you're
house
healthy.
party at
You're 40,
after.
bro. Come on, it's a
But
new.
what could I do?
new
I'm probably
decade.
just gonna go and do what I like to do. Probably play some poker. In
Yeah,
Vegas
do a
or
little
something.
poker, little friendly tournament,
It's on a
dude.
Tuesday. Ain't nobody gonna come.
What? It
But
goes down on
people
a-
I know work.
Going up. What you mean? It's 2024, bro. Ain't no one working anymore. What
I
the
know,
fuck?
I know, but you know, I got, you know, my common friends. They say like, man, I gotta go. They got to clock in, and you know, like I feel
What?
you, dog. You
If
know
you
what I
said
mean?
you're
One of my
doing-
best friends, they, you know, I mean, they computer, you know, technicians and all that. You know, they got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really have fun on a Tuesday. You know what I mean? Like it's week.
It's all about your mindset.
I just get back. I do a show 420, so I'll be getting back maybe like 421, and I'm like, hey, you know, it's in Arizona. I might just stop in Vegas and just chill. Like, I don't need to do all that.
Go roll some dice.
You want to go out? Fuck no. What the fuck?
Go roll
going
some
on?
dice on a Tuesday.
I go out if I like get paid. You gotta be in the club. If I'm getting, you know, I'm booked. I gotta walk through. You know what I'm saying? After that, I don't. It's what I'm gonna go there to do all that for. I just not me no more.
You're just out here. You're just dedicated. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Listen, don't do anything. Someone will throw you a surprise party. I'm sure your kids are.
No,
like,
and they
planning it.
probably do want to, and that'll be after, which is that weekend. So the
Yeah.
real date of my birthday is on a Tuesday.
It's
And I'll probably
going
just
up on a Tuesday.
You know, it might.
That used to be a hit, wasn't it?
Yeah,
With Conan.
it was.
What? Listen, dude. I don't know where we're at. I feel like we can talk forever. I know I could probably make this a fucking 12-hour show, but that's not what we're up to,
That's
dude.
real.
I know you got some more tours coming. You got new music out. What's coming up?
I'm working on
The
music. I'm
weed?
working on my own. Yeah, I got weed. Yeah, of course. Like I said, I gave you Petro.
Yeah,
Compton
roll that
Candy
shit up.
Is, Compton Candy is the next one, and then I'm gonna have another one. I'm gonna bring you to, which is gonna be the real Compton City OG.
I love
what
OG.
mean? Yeah, so it's gonna be a real Compton City OG, and it's a line from Lil E Exotics that I'm doing. So that, of course, I got a lot, man. You know what I mean? It sounds like a motherfucker who just be sitting here like whooping any other shit, but everything going on the road.
Here's my OG.
There you go, bro.
You can have that.
Oh, thank you, brother. For sure. That's real, man. You
What?
know, yeah, Crown. That's what I'm talking about. Crown OG.
Yeah. The
Look,
real
that's
deal.
Beautiful too, dog. You feel what I mean? That's what it is. You know, the back texture and all that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But
Are you like an all day smoker? Do you like wake up? Are you smoking all day? Or is it?
well, see, getting back into shape, I said, okay, cool. We got to cut back on it because I was like, a wake up in the morning, I get to it. You know what I mean? It's my meeting. You feel what I mean? If I got to drive and if I don't have a meeting at home and I got to drive to a meeting, I'm smoking on the way there. Got to smoke on the way there. Got to smoke when I play poker and I chill. Got to just like a habit. It's like just a thing to do it.
makes me calm. I know you should sit there and say, my kids used to sit there and say like, hey, dad's always chill. And it's like, what? Because that's his motherfucking ass is always just high and chilly. I wish I could get Woo-doo. Like, hey, this is why I do it. You know what I mean? It keeps me cool. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not the one that's finna be doing all that. I'm gonna tell you one time, and I'm gonna tell you smooth, calm, and collective. You know what I mean? I've never got a whooping, so do not whip my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do not.
It seemed like good kids though. You don't need a whooping.
Yeah, people say how whooped. Like, yeah, because conversation. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, that's how it is. That's how it's raised. As far as it's like the intimidation of what you give, or the stern meaning that you give off tells you like, hey, this is what it is. The individuals that take it for whatever, believe me, there's a lot of them that could tell you a story how they got rolled up, beat up, socked on. You feel what I'm saying? Bust that, kicked in the ass, anything. You know what I mean? We had to take it there. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm fair enough to say that because they're still alive. That's what I love to say. They're still alive. I don't got no problem with whooping a motherfucker ass and having them sit next to me in class. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, not a problem. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why? Because it don't put no fear in my heart. And I'm the man. So it's like, you were the bigger aspect and I don't have to take you from this world. Because that's a different answer I got to give to somebody, however we were made. I got to figure that out, kind of talk it out, whatever. And that's what I don't, need to do. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's just
do the kids know who Grandpa is?
Very much. They love him. You feel what I'm saying? Love him. You feel what I mean? So I smoke weed all the time because it makes me chill. You know what I mean? And yeah, they do know who their grandfather is. All of them. They definitely do. They still hear about him, still see about him, wear his clothing, wear something that's about him. Everybody will say this. And then when you go to a certain school or they see their daddy, because I'm on TV, it kind of just makes it just like, oh yeah. Like, yeah, that's your grandpa. Why? Because your daddy is his son. Like, duh. So
in the recent Grammy, I'm sure was like
most definitely
oh shit moment.
Yeah, I've been on reality TV for 8 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you did. I was gonna talk about.
So it's like, yeah.
I mean, there's so much to talk about, bro.
You're doing
so
that's
much.
still. I have a contract for it. We're gonna see how it goes. You feel what I'm saying? Some people feel like, hey, why we're not filming?
Growing
now?
Up hip hop,
filming now. So
I got it.
So it kept it relevant. You know what I mean? Like, I still tour. You know what I mean? I still go do talks. I still, you know what I mean? Do movies. You feel me? Got one on Tubi.
Let's go.
Called Bomb Pizza. You feel what I'm saying? So with Marcus Polk. And I think Snoop's in it, Ray J's, all kind of people in it. It's a nice comedy. You know what I mean? It's cool. You feel what I mean? It was very, very good done. And not to sit there and say it like Tubi is nothing, but it's just, you know what I mean?
It's a platform.
It is.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that one time, like, E, why you saying Tubi like it's nothing? Maybe it's just because of the quality of other stuff that I've seen on it, but it's grown. So, I'm not knocking it at all. You know what I mean? At all. In no form or fashion, period, point blank. So, yeah, I got a movie on Tubi, and I'm doing everything. You feel what I'm saying? Just keeping it going.
Do you mind if I go to the live chat real quick if they got any questions, see what they're talking about? Are you cool with that? Yeah. And while I do that, do you do karaoke? Do you have like a go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, but then, you probably don't have
Someone said Honey Bunches of Oats is fire, by the way.
I can't do that. Huh?
Someone said Honey Bunches of Oats is fire.
Yeah, that's now. You know what I mean? Other than that, I would do like, I could do, I'm a Frosted Flakes if you're going to take it back.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I do Frosted Flakes. I do definitely do Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All that. That's all sweet shit now to me. So I left it alone. It's too sweet. You know what I mean? So I'm like a Life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like a Honey Bunches of Oats. I do some Pops. I do some, you know what I mean?
Gotta have my Pops.
I used to do Apple Jacks back in the day. Shit too sweet now. That shit sweet as a motherfucker.
Yo, cereal is way different.
You know,
now
I do Fruity Pebbles. That shit's super sweet.
Yeah, and the milk changes crazy color. That like artificial
you know what I mean?
coloring. Ken's not about that either.
But I eat cereal though. I eat cereal. If I go to your house, if you know cereal and you got good cereal, I go to your house and have some cereal.
We already know Cinnamon Toast Crunch is top tier. I don't know. CTC is like where it's at. I don't know.
I got some of that in my cabinet right now too. Yes, as sweet as it is, I definitely still will go ahead and knock some back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fucking. Did you answer the karaoke question? My bad.
Okay. So that's why I'm like drunk and all that. Mine's is like R. Kelly, dog. You feel what I'm saying?
What? Yeah, is that still allowed?
That's why? Because I probably wanted to sit here and do some R&B singing somewhere in a past life in my younger life.
Right? Do you sing?
When I'm
Kentron,
fucking around, I'm not drunk and I'm playing around. People like, what you do? What? I cannot, but I like. It's a passion. It's like I do it. You're feeling good. You take a shower and you sing that motherfucker high.
You do, but you sound good in the shower because the acoustics are great.
All that.
Someone said, do you have any good movie recommendations? I know you talked about Train to Busan, but I know you like to consume movies.
Yes, that's good. You must. Yeah, you know me. I do. Because we played a game. Me and my friends, we like may say like a quote, and it'd be like a movie. There's not a movie that I have not. You know what I mean? I'm just not into like extra weird ass movies like like Omen or shit like that. I'm sorry, I'm just not into like Exorcist and all that. I'm not me. I am into the zombies, vampire, and werewolf shit though, which is weird. But I guess I'm just not into no motherfucker doing no seance and no shit like that. I'm into the Halloween, all that. I know all the Jasons, all the Halloweens, Freddy Kruegers, and all of that. I do comedies, and I love war movies. So movies, I can't. I stay in a movie theater, but the latest one I had was Kong, which was today. Before that was what, the Bob Marley movie?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying the Portals.
Bob
Marley. So you're on top of like current movies.
Movies. I'm into stuff like that. That is
like documentaries.
Very much controversial movies. I did Griselda. I do series. I did the Griselda series. I wish they would have made it longer. I don't know why the family was really mad about it. You feel what I'm saying? In the aspect, I wish they do a documentary on Talking to the Sun and sing that, so he can sit here and say his part. But I feel like they could have made it longer. I like that though. I watched that. So I do series. I do everything. I like into it because I'm into, my next dream is directing. You feel what I mean? Which is going to be my father's own, kind of like mini series of his life.
That's right.
You feel what I mean? And that's like straight from the gut, mama and brother and homies and the hood and his kids and all that. Straight legit story of his life. You feel what I'm saying? From a kid all the way up until his passing.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean?
The
so
White
I'm
House
into everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm into sit here that. So I like sitting there seeing things. Like I've watched, Snowfall was good. You know what I mean? But then you go back and you ask me, like, I'm into like, Game of Thrones. I love that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm into that different. So I have a range. You know what I mean? I'm into like Pacific, which is a war series. You feel what I'm saying? So I got a range of, all kinds.
What's
of
your
shit.
favorite dish to cook?
I'm a pescatarian, so it's like a
salmon.
Salmon, but I could cook the bombest pancakes.
Do you fish?
Yeah, I love fishing.
Do you?
I like doing that shit.
Yeah.
See, I got older, I like doing a lot of just shit that I didn't do when I was a kid.
I'm too delicate, bro. I went fishing one time, and I caught some salmon, and then they wanted me to hit the salmon. Like, after you catch it, you gotta, like, club it.
Wow.
To, knock it out.
I didn't know about that.
And
so
I didn't either.
I didn't
either. And like, I don't like fucking hurt. Like, I didn't even want to fish, but they made me do it. And then like, I didn't want to club it, and I like barely hit it, and it just started like flopping even more. And then my homie took it and just like smacked the fucking, and the fish just like knocked out.
I've never been through no shit like that.
And then they sliced it up and they ate it.
Yeah, so you went in like deep water.
Deep sea salmon fishing.
You went out there. I haven't been out there yet. I
just
went to like little lakes.
Well, let's
so
go,
my homeboy always tells me, let's go on a day boat or a boat.
Nah, I'm over it. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't like the ocean. The ocean scares me
See,
too,
on the boats
bro.
you can't smoke and shit and chill.
You can,
on the
but
lake I could just go chill and smoke and wait.
We go on the golf course. I don't like the ocean. It's scary. Have you seen ocean water under a microscope?
Yeah, but I don't like it either. But see, look at, as I got older, I want to conquer my fears as I got older. So mine's which is crazy because I do it might be a lot like a businessman. Like I have points up the ass with flying. I don't like flying. As much flying I do, I don't like it. All my friends know it.
Damn,
like,
especially everything going on right now with the planes. You're like, fuck this.
What? That really tripped me out. But no, I don't like none of it. But they be like, how do you do it? Like when I was younger, I was fucked up. I was like probably on maybe pinch of Xanax in my mouth and just go. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? And just, I'm out of there. I'm fucked up. Other than that, now I just go to, like my friend said, how do you do it? I go to sleep. My other one is water, just like you. But while now, as I got older, I go jet ski and I sit out in the middle of water. And then you look and see like this motherfucker would devour you.
Yeah. We don't even know we don't even know 2% of the ocean, bro.
Nothing,
like,
bro. This is the biggest motherfucking shit that could take over us all.
Yeah. Ooh, what's your favorite way to smoke weed? Is joints? You roll your own
joints? Yep. Yeah. I own my own natural joints. It's going to be the organic hemp raws or elements, and my own tips that I sit here and twist up and make my own self. They just give me the little strip of paper, so I do it all myself. But yeah, I did. When I did Time a long time ago, before the movie came out and I got out, it was just too harsh to go back to backwoods because I didn't smoke when I was down.
I'm sorry. I'm out here just smoking leaves back to back.
Nah, it's cool, bro. That's like that's just the thing of it, bro. You don't get you wrong that you miss it and all that. you know, of course y'all could tell how I've been talking. Once you get to the health shit, whoop doop and all, you know what I mean? And I don't knock nobody, it's just me. My body cannot take it.
Someone asked, did you ever hear of the secret meeting that shaped the industry to create rap kingpins, and that rap music is made to enrich the private prison system?
Which is shit that all can be a thought process of being true. But did I hear about it? No. Did I hear about it? Probably had a glance of that this shit goes on, but it's nothing. That shit right there you don't pay attention to, because it's like, you know, they're going to do what they do. They're going to make who they want to make, of course, the top individual that there is. And it's common because why? You just know that some of these top individuals people don't really want to listen to, you know what I mean, or not feeling for real music, you feel what I'm saying? But, you know, and then again, you sit here and be like, hey, you don't know that. Why? Because a majority of the ones that's probably buying it or really seeing or doing it are probably under the age realm of 23, 22 years old. You know, when you really get statistics and find out. And why? They already got them. You're like, oh, they're 110% a part of their top priority. It wasn't for us, our generation. It's not. Just keep it real. If we gonna really talk like that, I'm gonna give you some real facts about it like that. It's not targeted for our generation. Because why? This generation is not even going to just psychologically on their scale is going to even abide by that type of music or even think about it. So we're not thinking about them. We get them on another aspect. You feel what I'm saying? Either getting a shot, whatever, we'll do. We'll get them on another one. But this youth, we got to get them to know that they got to think this way, that way, woo-doo. They can, that's full control, and they got it. So that's how they make the top rappers, individuals that are only listened by the young, you know. We get them to go buy a ticket for $1,000. Yeah. We go get them to see all the ones that we put up here and go just expense their money. Because why? They're all in this young age realm to where they're either going to ask a parent, you know what I mean, or they're going to sit here and do what they can to sit here and, you know, sell this motherfucker out. It's not really us. You know, you going because you got invited. You go because you got invited. She gonna go because she got invited by, you know, her friends, and him gonna go because he got work and he got a media pass and all that and the other. We ain't buying this shit. We not feeding to the cause. You're not helping the cause. We want the ones that's gonna help the cause. Go tell mama and daddy, you feel what I'm saying? Go drive this who age range is about us. You know what I mean? That's gonna give it to them. Let them go. Buy the stupid ticket. I seen one friend of mine said they was going to, who was it? Who's the girl that Taylor Swift at the SoFi? Yeah. And they were getting a bus load of girls, but only 2 of them's parents can afford tickets for them. So the rest of the girls went and just sat in the parking lot and all that because they couldn't afford it. I'm like, yeah, how much was a ticket? About $11.
Party, like a tailgate party for the concert? Oh
what?
My God.
And he's like, what? I bought the fucking, and you know, I'm playing poker with him. So he's like, I bought the fuck. It's crazy how the individuals you meet in poker.
Crazy.
So they know I'm in the entertainment is because like, wow, yeah, who's this young black guy? You guys all know him. You guys all know him. What, his dad is who? Okay, cool. So yeah, look, check this out. You fucking Taylor Swift, she goes up there and she has this, you know what I mean, big old thing. So I got to buy the party bus for my daughter. How old is she? 16. 16, damn, yeah. So yeah. So I only had 2 tickets. I'm going to buy fucking 2 tickets, only for you and your friend. I'm not buying all the girls. So how much the tickets? $1,200. So he's complaining to me as he's playing poker, and I'm hearing it, listening to it. And of course, being in the industry, you know that she's there. She's sold out. She's doing this, the high rate of tickets and everything. But you had a real dad, you know, just go ahead and sit there and spill that he still paid up to $10,000 just for Taylor Swift. That's what he's saying. I bought 2 tickets, but I spent so much money on the cause of her because of all these other girls in the neighborhood that can't afford. Mom and dad said, fuck no. I'm not buying no ticket.
That's crazy.
So of course I see they target. The target ain't us. You know what I mean? They got the target to keep these individuals in the limelight of being the entertainers that they want to be, especially in hip hop. You know, because Taylor it's not bad. Not to sit here and use her as an example as being bad. You know what I mean? It's just some rap. You know what I mean? Some individuals in stigma that's like, this shit is selling? Like, what?
There's a lot going on, yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck you, shit this, fuck this, I like that, this what it is. What? That's what? Yeah. Going plat, what? Who? To who? It's selling out to who? But hey, can't knock it. That's what feeds yours, it is okay. I just can't, my house, I can't have my child thinking that is something that is okay and of understanding and ways of living or anything. I just can't. I'm reading them down the road that is leading to what? Jail, like you said, death. That motherfucking role is big. That motherfucker big. Jail look good. It's big. But that motherfucking death row, oh shit, we all going there. That motherfucker gotta get what? Unlimited list. You know, jail cool, unlimited list. Cause when you got them done like that, it's it's only one round. You're gonna die.
Bro, dude. We're going deep.
You told me. I mean, shit, you got me high going there.
No, you are.
But do I know about the meeting? No. Back to your question, since you took me off road. Do I know about a meeting? No. But is it not far fetched that go on? No.
I mean, there are so many theories about the drug thing in the urban areas and creating all the crime and making it illegal to fill up the prisons and all these Operation Mockingbird and all these operations that we hear about now. So there's always, like you said, if we could think about it, if someone's talking about it, then it's probably
happening. And when you look at it statistically with music, which is my point I was saying, it is, yeah, you can see that's happening. They control it because why this shit is the top selling music? Come on now.
Well, you don't fuck with it.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't get cat.
Talk to me. See, you can ask me now. I'm not gonna shoot nobody down. You can ask me which music that I'm gonna fuck with.
The top pop.
What's the top?
What they're
tell me.
putting first? What's number one?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't
is
even
it the
follow
Taylor
it no
Swifts?
more.
Is it the Beyonces? Is it the
Beyonce's beautiful?
Yeah, she went country now.
Okay, I mean, not to say I picked that up. Like Beyonce, you pop in some old Beyonce karaoke, I'm gonna tear it up. You
what?
feel what I'm saying? Like you get a girl that whoop doop and the other, I'm gonna orchestrate them to get it going and crack it. You feel what I'm saying? So you know what I mean?
Got choreography down.
I'm gonna say, hey, you should know this song of Beyonce. You know what I mean? Just like I'm gonna know a R. Kelly song and all that and the other.
Right.
So yeah, that individual, Taylor Swift, I just don't have a zone of why I would listen to that.
I got you.
But let's go to hip hop.
I can't relate.
So pick which one of hip hop is the biggest. I'm gonna give you something that y'all want to hear.
I mean, right now, what is it like? There's what are they saying? They're saying the Ice Spices and the.
I have no reason to listen to that. Why? And it's no disrespect to her. She fine. Lotto fine. All in fine. But why would I have
that new shit?
What do I have the reason to listen to?
What is it? My pussy pink, my booty hole brown.
That's sexy red. But why do I have the reason to listen to that?
That's the weird.
I hear when I'm in a club, but I'm old, so I'm not in a club.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
There's no personal reason why.
I'm trying to listen to Kentron, just jam out and play some classic tunes.
But there is a different one that I figure you probably will go to.
Where?
See, so some may say, why that? NBA YoungBoy. I do listen to his when he first came out, when he was on, because he's talented. He's very talented. You feel me? And then it's crazy how they sit here compare him to the new age of being, this old, legendary rapper. And, y'all know what y'all compare NBA YoungBoy to. You know what I mean? But he's just, he's
like a newer rapper. They're saying he's an older rapper now?
No, you said newer. I was supposed to say on the male side.
Yeah, okay.
Which is different because there's some male side that is the top that some people listen to, but you ask me personally, I do like him as an artist. You know what I mean? I do feel like his like when you compare him to certain things,
other artists,
see why the aspects of it because of the fact of he can really get it going. Like if he went toward, he'll get all these young ones I'm talking about to run and sell his thing out. But I know I like him from his old music when he first came out. You know what I mean? Like going through some things and when he was with Baby, all that.
There's a lot of artists that I think came out that we all liked, and then we learned about them, and then people are like, damn, do we still like him? Like you keep talking about, you bring up R. Kelly, and they had all the allegations. I think he got guilty of what he was accused of, and then also, you got the P. Diddy situation going on right now. You got all these other artists that are dealing with these indictments, the Young Thugs and all this shit. It's crazy to think what is happening right now with the music industry and Hollywood and how they're taking all these big stars and putting these allegations on them.
Yeah. They say what was done in the dark gonna soon come to light. That's in the aspect of how I look at it. And not to say that none of them did it, but in some form or fashion, your hands was caught in a cookie jar. You know what I mean? Remember we talked about that earlier. You feel what I'm saying? I don't wish nothing on nobody, no aspect. What you do is your own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's to each his own. You feel what I mean? Like I say, I got some of my own. Mine is not illegal no more, or what they feel is illegal. So, I mean, that's, my vice is I like to gamble. Or, you know, when I was younger, you just like women. That's, you know,
Yeah.
it's way okay in there. Some are, you know.
I like to smoke weed.
Yeah, exactly. And it's starting to become legal. So, you know what I mean? A lot of our vices is kind of thread out to be just normal just habits.
Depends where you go in the world.
Yeah. So
like you go to Vegas because it's legal.
If you got
I'm
your
in
hands
California
caught in
because it's legal.
yeah, cookie jar, then, you know, hey, I can't, you know what I mean? But I think with Young Thug, that you said his name though, that he's legit. I liked his music. I like him. I met him. You feel what I'm saying? And wish him the best in what he got going forward. Period, point blank. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't know that, but when you said,
I mean, even like the Kanye, like old Kanye, when he first came out, everyone loved him. It was great, and now it's just like you get to know the artist, and you're like, wait, is this full? Like, what's real? What's real? What's not? Is this even really him right now?
Yeah. But see, okay, so here now he wants.
Now he's just wearing masks
here,
everywhere.
He go, now you want me to get deep, so it's crazy because you said that. So and say, I don't want people to sit here and say, nah. I don't want people to sit here.
I don't even know where we're at right now. I don't have the time. I know we're just talking.
You're supposed to ask some questions, but we're gonna go back to that. But after I say this to you, so then people can get an understanding of me, because I see they go deep too. They think with you and they watch you. So how I think, how Eric thinks, Lil Eazy E, Eric Wright, is you like these individuals because of what? Their music. It's a lot of individuals that if we sit here and really did a depiction of, you won't like them personally. And that's where I got in my life as far as in a lot of different things. So when people say, hey, you liking them, let me clear it up. Yeah, I liked them because they were a good actor, or they were a good singer, or a good rapper, or a good ball player. But when you come down to personal, you get older, you start to sit here and really cipher out like, what support you actually really do give them, because I never knew them personally.
Right.
Nobody never knows them personally. No. You feel what I mean? I do give myself in a real sense, but everybody's not like me. Everybody puts on a facade. I've been on TV, I've been in the entertainment industry, but I'm not going to do that. You're going to know me by what you follow or see of me that I give you in depiction. Everybody else, you like them because of what they do. You don't know who they are. And then you cipher out who you do that to and who you don't, because there's a lot of real big individuals that are not good fathers, that abuse women, that do a lot of different things, but they don't see no harm in nobody else's eyes because they was always the best that do what they did, or either help me or I work with, or we got to sit here and follow by this lead of who they are. But when you look at who they are personally, how could you still follow that? You feel what I'm saying? Right. Because everybody's starting to look at everybody's personal business.
Now
I love
it's easily accessible,
music. I don't know him personally.
Right.
And everybody's judging him personally, what he does, even behind his own closed doors. You feel what I'm saying? That's how deep this world got in entertainment and social media.
That's how it is with everything. Politics, celebrities.
But then you don't play it on the other end when you give them the accolades. And when you're sitting here clapping and doing all that and the other. Or do you forget about when you were supporting them and clapping them and all the other, and you knew it and you turned blind eye to it? So I look at it all being fake to me myself. You feel what I mean? They always been fake, and they took my father. I'm just sitting here reaping the benefits of what you took from me and my family when you think of me in entertainment. Because why? It's only a few that's real, and not all are fake. Only a few that's real. But the aura of it is fake. You feel what I'm saying?
Not everyone is who they post they are.
Because
especially
you
in this
support
world.
a lot that if we personally sit here and thought about who they were or what they did or what is even publicly known that they did, would you be supporting all of them? You feel what I'm saying? Would you do all of this?
Right.
Because, you know, it's a different way to scale of when they choose to want to do it. You feel what I mean? Because why?
It's like what's real and what isn't.
Everybody else, you're judging off them personally.
I mean, you know, I'm sure you deal with that. I know you're on social media a lot. I've been on social media for a minute, you know, been posting since MySpace, so comments and all that shit. And people love to assume things and say things that you do when you don't have no involvement or anything to do with that situation. And then everyone just like goes off what they read in the comments thinking that's the truth. And then build that up as the case, and then it's like, who are you as one person to go against a bunch of idiots that just believe what they see on the internet?
And it always breaks it down to that you still didn't know this motherfucker personally.
Yeah.
You just liked some music they did. So I stick it to, if that's what we're at, that's where I'm gonna stick it to.
Some people
I respect it on the music that you did. Personally, I don't know you. You can have a lot of fucked up things. You could like this. You could tie your shoes backwards. You could wear two
Right.
different. Who knows? You feel what I'm saying? You could piss standing and sitting down. Who know? I don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Like I just like music or
Your
how
talent,
you did this or
your gift.
how you did that. And then some of them I cipher out is how personally that gets exposed of how you are. If I support you anyway.
Well, I support you, man.
I appreciate it.
You're
man.
awesome,
Yeah.
and you're
I
fucking
told you
real
my
as shit.
vices.
Yeah, we
I
could
like
go
to
shoot some
gamble, you
dice.
know?
We could go gamble on the golf course.
You know.
We could play some fucking games every hole.
Yeah.
We'll level up. Maybe we'll see a portal on the golf course and be actually dealt with it in real
Again,
life.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and
You're gonna
see
be
if
like,
you
go in first,
If
fool.
you go, and then I'm gonna wait to see what happens after Eric contacts me. It was like, hey, none of his family said anything. We're just gonna make it like Adam left. Damn, you know what I mean? Well, Eric, what did you see? Well, I'm gonna talk to his, his real family and tell him like, hey, this is what I seen. Other than that, I cannot, give no information to any other news port. You feel what I'm saying? Anything else, you feel what I mean? But this is what it is. And if y'all ain't talked to him, then I'm gonna wait till that shows up to me again if he comes out. That's how I'm gonna go with it.
I learned a lot.
Yeah.
There was a lot that was covered on the show, dude. And it's an honor to have you here. And I appreciate you coming and still fucking living the legacy that your father left and creating new accolades, getting street names. I know you just did the Grammys.
Yeah, he got a Lifetime Achievement Award, Grammy. Yep. Yeah.
You're traveling. How do you travel the world when you don't like to fly? Where's your favorite place to go?
Australia.
Australia?
Yeah.
How many times have you been to Australia?
About six
Yeah.
times.
You've been to all of Australia? Or just like certain coasts?
I'm doing 3 or 4 new ones now, which is Darwin, Adelaide.
Have you ever done the safari and gone out there and seen like kangaroos?
I
And
drive the Narrabri, which is like where they warn you, which is the road where most kangaroos are jumping through their
Cars?
windows. But I haven't been like on a safari because I'm just like working and doing this and going. But this time I get little days off, so yeah, if I could definitely grab one, I'm gonna go.
Do the toilets
I've been
really
to
go
the beach
backwards?
and everything.
do the toilets when you flush them go the other
I
way?
never really tripped off of it and paid attention to it.
All right.
Yeah,
I hear that they flush opposite because of how low they are.
I never tripped off that.
What? All right.
Yeah, I like it.
You haven't seen a kangaroo in Australia?
I have seen a kangaroo
okay.
before though. Yes, I've seen a dead one on the road and everything.
what?
I've eaten kangaroo before.
You had kangaroo meat?
Yeah.
In Australia? Is
Yeah.
it what? It's like regular?
It's like
Like regular
it's
delicacy.
gamey,
Like you
it's,
just go in the
it's
deli and be
kinda
like,
tough.
"Let me get a roo sandwich."
Yeah, the kangaroo. It was a nice little restaurant. You know, I mean a hotel that had a
It's
restaurant.
gamey.
Yeah, and it's kind of tough, and you could take. Yeah, it's kind of gamey depending on how it's lived.
Did you like it?
It was whatever. I wouldn't do it again.
You wouldn't order it again?
Nah.
You're like, when in Rome, fuck it.
Yeah, because I dodged it because my cousin who actually ate it, he had pneumonia over there. He got stuck over there for like 2 weeks, 3
What?
weeks, a month. Yeah, he almost died over there. And it was after he ate the kangaroo. And then Yella was like, "You ate it too, Eric?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did." Like, whoa. You know, but I was fine.
But you healthy. You stay fit and
So
you eat
I'm
right.
not going to try it again.
But I'm
you
not
know?
eating that.
It was just
I'm staying.
Woo!
It's not a fish. I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to Pakistan. I like that. I think I'm going again. I've been to Dubai once to go to a UFC fight. It was no work. I just went
Ooh,
for
that's
leisure.
fire.
Yeah. For
You like
leisure.
UFC?
I love it. Yeah, I like it, brother. Yep, we went because of the fact of who was it? It was Khabib's, one of Khabib's understudy fighters.
All right.
And it was when O'Malley first got his first win when he actually, was on a rise. It was in Abu
Just fucking
Dhabi.
shit up. Yeah.
Yeah, and then now he's been on his little goal. But yeah, we went for that, man, and
That's
I loved
awesome.
it and enjoyed it, dog. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go back there. I definitely want to go there, but Australia is just because if I was to get like live somewhere else out the country.
You're in Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go there, man. You're making it sound wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. Do you watch the bare knuckle fighting shit?
Bare knuckle fighting. I've
Yeah.
seen some of it, but not really watched
It's
it.
wild.
Yeah, I know it
Listen,
is.
listen.
I like weird shit like that. But I
Eric.
haven't watched it.
I feel like we could talk for like 6 more hours, but
It's all
we
good,
got
brother. I
we can do
appreciate
this
it.
again. We can
Yeah.
go on the golf course, make some more shit happen. Listen, it's been amazing, bro. You're fucking.
Most definitely. You got me
We said we
high
were-
and got me into it.
We were gonna make it happen, dude. Like Dabwoods has been out here. Hold on, we're gonna make it happen. Shout out to Dabwoods. You already know
Yeah, I
the
seen
best.
that. That's nice.
Yeah, they're the I think one of the better rechargeable, disposable pens out there. They got the rosin, live resin, and distillate, all flavors. They cater to everybody.
That's right.
They got that orange. They got a good feel. They got a bunch of flavors, pods, everything, bro.
That's right. I'm doing a pen also in Oregon, Eugene, Oregon.
Oh yeah,
Dope Depot. Yep.
You got multiple states out here, dog.
Man, I'm trying.
You an MSO.
I'm trying to keep it going, dog. Yeah.
It's the Rich and Ruthless brand, right?
Rich and Ruthless is here in California. The pens will be the Little Exotics with a Dope Depot.
Little Exotics, and that's like your cannabis brand. That's what I rolled up. This, and I had that, and then I had that candy too that I had with the the gumball machine looking thing.
This is the first OG original one, Petro.
You a real smoker, bro.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah.
All right. Well, I can't wait to play more games and get competitive.
Most definitely. I gotta bring you some some more strands. So man, I'll be back, man. You know. They request me, I'll come back and smoke with you to another strand.
Listen, go to the driving range, get some practice in, and then next time we can go on the course and film some shit and play a game and talk some shit.
There we go, bro.
If you're ready.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Lil Eazy E, Eric out here. It's been an honor, dude. Appreciate your time. Thank you for coming out, dude.
Appreciate the gifts too, brother. For sure.
Shout out to Apothecary. Yeah, that's the LOG, and then you got a couple flavors from Apothecary, dude. Listen, What can I say, bro? Kentron's been jamming the whole time. Shout out to Kentron in the building.
Yes, right.
Hey, Kent, how you feeling? You good? You learn anything? You got any questions? I know you love the music, the hip hop,
I can't think of anything right now, but maybe later.
You got any West Coast music? You got some any Eazy E, NWA in your arsenal? What's up?
Played a little bit. Maybe what you do? Express Yourself. I like that beat.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever you feel. It's your world. Shout out to Kentron. Make sure you check him out. He live streams also. He got pages. He's socials. It's out here in the description. KYN Kentron. If he could be anything, he wished he could be a transformer. Shout out to the whole squad here. Adrian, Eric, and Travis, dude. Yeah, my bad, dude. I'm high as fuck. Shout out to Travis, Eric, and Adrian in the building, dude. All you guys. Shout out to the Patreon family as well. We got the giveaway coming. We're in a new month, so we're going to do the March giveaway on the next stream. So make sure you tune in. Appreciate all the Patrons. Don't forget, if you are a Patreon subscriber, not only do you get exclusive content, and you get a whole community, you also get entered into a monthly giveaway where we do custom curated gifts specifically for you, and then we get some great brands involved to help you get higher, dude. So make sure you get that Patreon sub, dude. Support the show so we can make the show better and do more. I know you guys like the IRL shit. We want to take a little easy under the course, dude, and get a little part 3 action, dude.
Let's do it.
Do some wagers and shit, dude. We'll make it happen. Listen, it's been great. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to, don't forget to leave like an honest 5-star review wherever you're watching this as well. Like it, subscribe, share, all that beautiful stuff, dude. My name is Adam Ill, the highest host. Of course, you already know, dude. You fucking seen this old ass dude everywhere. Appreciate all y'all in the building, dude. Anything else? Did we miss anything? Where can people find you? I know you got the socials.
Instagram is on me. You know what I mean? We have lileazy.com back up in about next week because I have new merch coming out. So my Instagram right now that I will sit here blast that all on it is Lil Eazy _E.
We'll be having that all throughout the show too, underneath you on the
for sure. Yeah. That's right, for sure. And I'll be on the road where you can find me, and like inside when the website's up, the new merch is out, and again, the Lil E Exotics where you can find it, man. Doing a little bit of everything.
Lil E Exotics, dude. Check out. And you get this. You source the can. You be like, I like this one. Let me make that one.
All the time. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I pick the strains. You feel me? So what room we gonna sit here and blow out for me specifically only, and all that. Yeah. So I don't play. A lot of people, get into it and not, about the culture. You know what I'm saying? Not a real connoisseur. You feel what I mean? They don't know nothing. Like, hey, you know me. So how's your flower? How does it give it? Oh, well, it's good. You know what I mean? It's like a fruity taste. You feel what I mean? That's why it's called Fruity Bubbles. You know what I mean? So they don't know. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of entertainers that sit here doing that. You can ask them and you won't see them blowing a lick of spit. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm really in it, man. We really gonna pick it and do it. You feel what I'm saying? I can tell you the strain. You feel what I mean? And that's that's how it goes.
Lil Eazy E.
The crosses and all that.
Eric, thank you, man. It's been great. Adrian, can we hit that round of applause, dude? Yeah. Let's go. It's been amazing. Thank you guys. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Until next time, dude. I just want to give a quick shout out to all the growers. You know, without you guys, none of us would be here getting higher, having these brands, living this life, having this culture. So shout out to all the growers out there and everyone listening.
True scientists.
What? And if you're still listening, type Baba Ganoush in the comments. Maybe you'll win a prize. Yeah? That sounds good, right? We'll just throw it in there if you're still listening. What? Okay, bye. Bye. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. 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 Thank you. Love you. Bye. 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 Bye.